this.
Alrighty. Hello, and good morning, everybody.
Hey,
Welcome to the big day. Today is the big day for Miss McGee with her launch of Good Night. And she's running on no sleep.
Yes, like 0. Literally.
She was just so excited for this launch and to get to talk to everybody and see this baby succeed that she didn't even sleep. Look at that.
Very true.
Now, someone who doesn't have that problem is Mr. Sim, who I assume is in bed right now.
Dude, I wish I was Sim, but alas.
I
That is great.
assume Sim is doing as usual, snoozing away.
Like, is it a reoccurring thing that he's always late? Like,
Yeah.
I usually turn into these, and he's like late.
Yeah, he's always late. Because he always blames me because he claims we used to start at 11:15 and then I made it 11:05. So now he doesn't show up till like 11:15
Oh, gotcha.
something.
What?
Oh man. Let's see. Oh, 80s mate. Hey 80s. He says, "Let's go." That's right.
Let's go.
We got Soul still putting up the mailing list for that last chance to sign up before it goes
You
live.
guys have like literally a couple of minutes because I'm about to click things. We're about to make magic happen.
We got
This
Boston
is great.
late and hetero flexible. I wasn't that late. I was only a couple minutes late. I was asking McGee a couple things. Dang it. Plus I was giving Sim a couple minutes.
Exactly. You know, Chris, you could just blame it all on Sim.
I do.
Okay. Good.
All the time.
As you should. All right.
He's over there on Canadian time. Sugar. Oh, Fisk.
I wonder how the weather is in Canada right
Canadian.
now. Oh, I'm dead, dude.
It's Canada.
I swear, guys, I'm not like this dumb. Like, this is the lack of sleep.
The Canadian. I don't know. It's all there was. Wildfires going on and stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's why I was asking. Because New York, I have family in New York, and it looks like a gold tinted war zone. And I was like, what's going on?
Well, I was saying New York usually looks like a war zone. It just now has a gold tint.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a very cinematic, just color grade right over New York.
Nice.
And they're telling me that the air is like absolutely terrible over there. So, you know.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna need a lot of like filters or something put in their apartments, I guess.
Yeah. That humidifier is working overtime, dude.
We got Fish saying Sugar is just finishing his Bud Light and will be slipping into something more comfortable shortly.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh! Now I do
Oh, wait. Do you have the dress?
I
You
do.
have it.
It is here, Target. So maybe if we reach a certain goal, I'll do a opening of it and show it off here. And if we get fully funded, then I'll put it on. And
Hopefully you'll turn off the
so,
camera first, though, Chris.
will I,
We don't need that full reveal.
or will you?
Save that for your OnlyFans.
Or will I reveal? That is not my OnlyFans. That is fake news. That is Pale Rider shenanigans.
Oh
You'll see me like George Costanza on Seinfeld, all posed with his.
no. That is great. I'm dying.
Well, it is.
Oh, but a couple of quick points though. So if you guys are from the first campaign and you guys haven't received your comic, there's a couple stragglers out there still waiting on some people. It could be it could be a number of things, but some people, their information in Indiegogo just showed null on my end. So I have no shipping uh, information for you guys. I am putting a list together to contact you guys that's the case. And then there's some that just addresses are changed or whatever. And I'm compiling that full list and I'll probably get to you guys next weekend. So forth. And if you check the update, like campaign update, we covered like a ton of stuff. So that would be a good place to start. Emailing support at Mystical Comics will get you guys squared away.
Okay. We got. Let's see. What else we got here? Oh, Soul says June is perfect 10 month for him on his CG vacation calendar.
Ooh. Which
Everyone,
characters on that month?
I guess perfect 10.
Perfect. There's a character called Perfect 10, dude.
Yeah, it's Genuine Comics. Mr. Brink has perfect 10.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. I haven't heard of it.
He says, well, Solo Coach says, welcome to the Morning Roast. Good Night 2 Release Party Edition, where Sugar will unbox a red dress at halfway funded and wear it at fully funded. Bring it on, Chris. Crystal Edge hat. Yeah. That's right.
You guys are so awesome. I love you guys. This is great.
Let's see. We got Fanta. Hey, Fanta. 80s Maid says, why does Chris look like Jesus?
That's a good question. Why is that, Chris?
Because I'm just like Jesus. I'm a beautiful man.
This is great. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're so close.
Let's see. 80s. Looks like Chris is trying to get out of wearing the red dress by converting to a more strict sect of Christianity.
Chris, how could you? What's going on here?
Hallelujah. Praise Sugar Jesus.
It's blasphemy. Oh, I love this.
Yep, I just wear the red dress, and that's how I get followers, I guess.
Well, hey, there are worse things that you could do for followers, Chris. Just saying.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
I am classy in how I get my simps.
You're just gonna go out and call them simps, like just.
Well, at least I'm not going all in and calling them pay pigs.
Well, yeah, that is, I guess that's a little bit more respectful.
Let's see. 80s mates call me Amish Jesus.
Amish Jesus.
Fish says the weather is smoky AF in Canada right now.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Like,
Good old Fanta. And he says, Target, how appropriate. Okay. Okay. Chris emptied the local Target Pride display. Yeah, got to get those tuck underwear.
so this is interesting. So this is all live, guys. This is interesting. So the campaign is about to go live here in a second.
Okay.
I'm just filling out. I guess now it's so different from when I first did the first Indiegogo campaign. I guess you have to have like a frequently asked question and then put that out there. So I guess if anybody in the chat has a good idea for a question, this is like Blue's Clues right now. Blue's Clues without the coffee.
Fanta
Or I'll
asks,
try to think of something.
where is PayPal? I don't know where he is. He shared out the stream on Twitter. Where he is, I don't know.
Where's
Probably
PayPal?
working.
Who's PayPal?
Pay router. Santa calls him PayPal. Let's see. Yeah, so you've got like a minute, everybody, before it goes live. So if you haven't, hit this mailing list.
Exactly. You'll get a very cool trading card. We'll be showing you guys that image pretty soon. Once that goes to the printer, we'll take a little picture for the campaign there. But the art is by Joe Ball, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Joe does really good work.
Yeah, he did it a while back, actually, guys. So this has been like sitting in the reserve, chilling, waiting for this moment. So if you'd like to get it before it goes on our website, which is mysticalcomics.com, you can get a free one. Try it out. Sign up to the mailing list.
Do it. All right. So how's it going, Sam?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Well, we didn't know. You
Oh,
got,
I just saw Soul in the chat asked if there's like a catch-up tier. Yes, Soul.
well, that could be one for the.
There is indeed a catch-up tier. It's just like limited quantity currently, and then eventually I might start adding more.
Fist says, "How do we get the trading card? Will there be a link sent in our emails?"
So yes, there will be a link sent in your email. I will get with all of you guys and get you on that list. So I'll reach out to you basically.
All right. So how is it over there in Canada, Sam?
Why?
Well, with all these wildfires.
He sounded so suspicious. He's like, "What's going on, Chris?"
But I'm curious, how's it going on? Like, what's happening? Like, is there some storm? Is there a turn?
Ain't there a bunch of wildfires?
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm in Montreal. Like, it's like asking a guy, like, "Hey, how's the fire going in the forest when you're living in New York?" I don't know. So far, so good, I guess.
Oh, it's not affecting you. Okay.
No, it's not. Like, seriously, like, I know there's some fires. I saw it, but it doesn't affect me.
Okay.
And I just got up, so.
Fisk says Dave Brink's Perfect 10 is a great series. All right. There you go.
Very cool. I'll have to check it out then, guys.
So is the Good Night.
Sugar in the amazing Technicolor dream dress.
No. I'm scared.
Oh, well done, Fisk. Well done.
Oh, I just noticed you even have the little, like, okay. He's all dressed up. Where's the tie?
In the blight of the pay pigs.
You're missing a tie.
I didn't feel like wearing a tie.
I'm sorry.
Plus, I'd have to find them, and I took a nap when I got home, so I didn't have time to go digging up my ties.
Did you forget how to make the knot?
No, I just didn't have time for it.
Okay.
Let's see. Soul says, Crystal, no, I didn't ask that. It was a suggestion for the FAQ since a lot of people asked that. I already know the answer. I'm not a noob.
Gotcha, Soul. Gotcha.
Yeah, come on. He's Mr. Sheriff. He's not some rookie.
This was his
This is
Ottawa.
the police academy.
He goes, Ottawa and New Brunswick are burning, but Quebec seems fine.
What's going on that's the case though?
I don't know, like you just said, wildfire. I don't know.
McGee's already starting to put on that.
But it's like who
Conspiracy
started it though? How did the fire start? You know.
By a fire starter.
McGee's going down the wildfire rabbit hole.
Only you can prevent the wildfires.
Okay, sorry.
All right, let's see. Oh, we got David Feed. Hello, sir. Soul says, Sugar, today is a great day. I'm done with work for the week. Sun is shining. Postman delivered. Oh, Octopus Cowboy. Metal Jesus uploaded a PlayStation Vita Hidden Gems video. Launch party on the Rose. Yeah, sounds like good. Yeah, it is. The sun is shining. It is nice out. I will say that, yes. It is nice out. Lucky you for being done with work for the week, you lucky bastard. Let's see. And Octopus Cowboy, yeah, tell me how it is. I need to back it. I haven't done that.
I'm probably gonna go out and smoke a cigarette and die because of all the wildfire and shit.
You'll be fine.
I'm traumatized. I'm having PTSD right now. I'm scared. I watched Terminator 2 yesterday, and that burning fucking Sarah Connor.
Dude, that scene was pretty cool for its time, though.
Yeah, that scene
That's
was
fucking insane. Yeah.
Like, think it back to like the little kid version of you, and you're like watching that, and you're like, dude, what just happened?
Oh, I love that movie. That's what I'm saying. PTSD. That's why I said it. Traumatized. No. Never makes sense though.
I think we're about to go live. Let's see if it accepts.
Oh, we're getting ready to go live. You want to be that backer number one. Get ready. We got Harley and Quinn says satellite footage shows all the fires started at the exact same time.
See, like I feel like there's sneaky people that are out there like lighting fires, or they're just like dumb and they're doing a gender reveal for their child, and then it just like starts off the fires for everybody else.
Are we supposed to be pretending that things like that don't happen? Is that what's going on here? We're pretending that there's no evil, there's no assholes, there's no people to with doing bad things for money and profit. No, that never happens again. Is that where we're at? The people don't lie. Like people. Okay, fine. Wow.
I love Sim's energy today. What is? I'm so confused.
Well, Sim got sleep. He's like he actually got some sleep. So that's like
we're slacking over here because I've had exactly 0 hours of sleep after.
Yeah, I went to bed at like 5. I'm like, I need to be rested for this launch. And then he's all about, hey, shit, how's it going to welfare? I don't know. How's the good night?
Okay.
Well, I am sorry for showing concern for you and Canada.
No,
we are now live, guys.
Oh,
whoop, whoop.
Let me see. Is it showing up?
Yeah,
it is. Okay,
who's number one?
We are live.
And who's on second? And let's not forget who's on third.
Who's gonna be number one?
Who's the third?
What is wrong with you, Sam? Yeah,
who's on second?
Right. It's alive. That's right.
You guys.
Woo lad. So we got 32
Getting the woo lads in the chat. Very nice.
So in the right kind of mood.
Oh, so we got 32 days left. Is that going to be one of those where you extend it after 32 days?
Probably. I don't know. I didn't really extend the last one, so I'm not quite sure on that just yet. Okay. But I might. It depends. It's all what you guys want. So like,
Okay, it depends how
it's
much
up
she
to
makes
you.
until she gets to that last 32 days. If she's rich, she'll go like, fuck this shit. We're going straight to in demand. If she feels like milking a bit more, she'll go, yeah, let's extend it.
What is this? Oh wow.
Hey, what's up, Alex Verb?
Hey, Alex BRB says I'm at work on my
Hey.
phone. He still got number one. What?
Okay, guy, why are you calling
What?
Alex
What?
Verby? Alex Verb. The fuck?
Alex BRB.
Verb.
No, I'm
Verb.
calling BRB. Get over it.
Verb.
You guys are
Use
so
your goddamn verbs.
hilarious.
I'm going to use my foot to insert it in your butt.
Whoa, Chris.
Whoa,
That's
whoa, whoa,
kind
whoa.
of kinky, though. Like, what's going on?
What's your foot fetish?
Where did that come from?
Don't kink shame me. It's Pride Month.
You got me choking live, Chris. Why?
Hey, we don't get lunches
Dying.
every day. Especially like, according to Chris, this is our first launch on the
Oh, shut
channel.
up, Tim. God.
Oh, dude, I'm dying.
You know what I had meant. It was the first one in a long while. That's what I meant. I knew we had Feed, we had you, we had Mark, we had
Shane.
Did Shane launch on ours?
Didn't you should launch on one of us?
Are you sure? I'm not sure. We've had at least, I think, 4 people plus McGee now.
I think the chat thinks that you're like a foot fetishist, Chris.
And I understand that I don't count.
This is so...
What?
What?
Wait, why are you crying?
I said I don't count because he said you don't count, Sim.
Oh,
So I launched my campaign.
Aw.
Like, I don't count.
Did Aaron launch on ours?
Aaron, I think
Yeah.
he did.
What? I don't know.
I think he launches. What was the murder weapon with
Did he
no
launch?
vowels?
What does?
Murder weapon with no vowels.
I don't know. That was a good book, though. Everything Aaron's done has been good. I've liked everything he's done.
Does that mean you're gonna be backing Hellzone?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Of course I'm going to back Hellzone. It's got one of my favorite indie writers with Aaron, and it's got you in it. So yeah, I'm back it. Because I'll probably get to enjoy reading it.
Oh, that's it. He's one of the favorite freaking writers, and I'm just you.
Aw.
Yeah, one of my favorite indie writers, one of my favorite indie artists. There you go.
Thank you.
Let's see. Soul says, back the bear. At half the funding goal, Chris unboxes the red dress. That's right.
Yes, David. So David
What's
over
that?
here in the chat says, wait. So the good night was a blonde dude. This is beyond race swapping. It's fur swapping.
Soul's on fire in the chat.
Species swap.
Oh, that's...
You went
great.
full non-vowels, so
What is that?
murder weapon, Simon Poitier,
Oh.
not the Merc with no vowels.
Oh,
But he says,
that's creative.
Soul said, back the bear. At half the funding goal, Chris unboxes the red dress, and if the book gets fully funded on the stream, he'll even put it on, you weirdos. That's right.
It's true. You have a dress.
That's the things I do.
Oh, hold on a
help people
second.
come
This
on the
is just
show.
leveled up. Let's just bring this up to this went over 9,000 on the level of priorities. Let me go promote that in every fucking DM group. Hold on, I'm not done. I'm busy.
What are you talking about, Sam?
Nothing. I'm busy.
We're not over 9,000.
Melon.
I'd have to put the dress on.
I know.
Oh no.
I just realized that. I just remembered that you have a dress that you're gonna. How much does she need to get funded?
What?
You're putting the dress on if she gets funded, right?
Yes.
Huh.
What is going on?
Interesting.
Sim's like,
Do
hold on,
I
I
have
need
$5,000 in my account?
Elon Musk.
What about Elon Musk?
Do I have $5,000 in my account?
Elon, Elon, can you help me out here?
Yeah, like, hey, Elon Musk,
Just throw it out.
hey, Tug,
Check.
we got the dress.
Oh, look at that. Fisk is backer number 2. Who does number 2 work for?
There you
That's right,
go.
Fisk. You tell that turd who's boss.
Yep.
Wow.
So we've got VRB was number 1. We got Fisk with number 2. Let's see. I love when they argue over how my name is pronounced. Yeah,
Oh no.
Harley says, "Wow, didn't know Chris was a foodie.
I know.
Oh no,
What's
Chris.
a foodie? Like
They know
foodie
about
mama?
you.
Like
A
a chick
foot
with a penis?
fetishist. You like the feet, Chris.
No, I don't like feet.
That's what a footy is.
Ew, gross.
Apparently they think that you like that, Chris.
You know, a footy is what comes right before 50.
Gosh dang it! I'm already embarrassing myself by having to wear a dress. I don't need people thinking I've got some weird foot thing.
Well, it's too late, Chris.
Alex says, "Thanks, so hail and good day, Chad. I must return to work before the boss knows this." All right, Alex, don't go getting in trouble.
Okay,
Yeah,
I have a
don't do
question,
that.
Chris.
What?
Do you have a picture of that dress?
He has the package.
He has the package. I want a picture of
No,
the
I
dress.
don't have
See
a
if I can
picture
share
of
it. Like,
Send Sim a picture of your package, Chris.
no, don't do that, Crystal. You do careful how you say shit.
Oh, really?
You know what? You know the packages means more than one thing.
That was the point.
That
Sim.
was the
I
joke.
know.
That was the whole point.
I know.
He's like, save me.
Please don't.
If Chris is foot fetishist, we'll expect some great shoes with the red dress.
Ooh.
No,
Better learn how to walk in heels, Chris.
I'm not trying to do.
I
heels.
don't even know how to do that.
That would be awful.
well.
I would end up like
Good
breaking
luck.
an ankle.
David Fee's calling you red dress furry. What?
Ew.
What?
Why would they do that?
Oh, dude, my
Not the furries.
Not the bird. Yep.
Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you.
Let's see. No, not red dress furry. Ugh, I am not a furry.
Got some ears to go with that dress, Chris. Maybe a tail.
No, my niece has the ears and tails.
No.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And-
Hey, DJD. That's right. Hit the like button, everybody. And spread the word. Spread the word about the good night.
And the red dress.
Share it out. Priority, Tim. Good night
Huh?
first. Let's see.
Come again?
I said priority, Sim. The good night comes first.
Yeah. The good night comes first, but then when the good night gets funded, you get a red dress. It's incentive. It's not priority. It's incentive.
Mm-hmm. Why are you listening to Mortal Kombat?
I'm not listening
No,
to
that's my
nothing. That was
phone
Crystal.
ringtone.
Don't give me shit.
That's my phone ringtone, guys. I'm sorry.
Maybe
Actually,
maybe it'll wake
it's
you up.
embarrassing.
That's actually a good ringtone. I
Thanks.
approve of it.
I have a custom ringtone for every family member, so I know who calls based on the ringtone.
I need to set that up. Custom ringtones on my
Yeah.
phone. I
Because
just have
my
to-
mom has like the Godzilla roar, like the or Godzilla shriek. That
What is that supposed to insinuate, McGee? About your mom?
Me, it was great. Like,
powerful woman that knows what she's.
like me back in the day before my mom was there. Like one for my mom, I had that phone ring where it was like what's his name, Bruce Willis' mom in Fifth Element a bit.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I know you're there. Why aren't you answering the phone? Hello, hey, and stuff like that. And the other one was for my the mother of my kids was like, Hello, an idiot is calling.
That's great.
An idiot is trying to reach you. Hello.
I've heard people do that in person. That's great.
And the worst thing was when she heard it, she goes, huh.
Like that would be awkward though, because if they hear that, then it's like
You know, she laughed
They
her ass
know.
off.
they know.
Come on, you're getting to know my sense of humor.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't- Doesn't
I'm
mean
getting-
anything.
I'm getting the hang of it.
If I, doesn't mean anything. If I hate you, I know you don't even have a tone.
Not a
Oof.
food.
That's what I said. He's a footy, not a 50.
Oh no,
That's what I said earlier. He's a footy, not a 50. Good point.
not the fisty.
I have a friend.
You don't know what a fisty is?
I have a friend who's a fisty.
How deep can
You
it
know
go?
what that means,
you know?
Chris?
How deep can it go? All the way to the elbow?
Oh no.
Well, he's into the fisting stuff.
Oh no. This
I don't think he's a receiver of it, but
Stop,
I
Chris.
hope not.
You can't make this better.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm so
Friend of mine.
scared. I'm so scared.
A friend I used to work with or something, he was into like fisting, like porn.
Wow.
How
Okay.
did we get here? What?
I don't know, but it's a radioactive
Very
conversation.
personal story there, Chris.
Yeah.
And, I don't know how to respond.
The things I sacrificed for this show.
Was that really your friend, or that's something that happened with a toxic girl?
Or did that actually? You're saying it happened with your friend, but that's like actually
You did offer to shove your foot up my ass. Just saying.
Oh wow.
Well,
Yeah,
the fisting,
you're right, Sam.
fisting
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Gross.
So at the beginning, it felt like a threat. Now it feels like he was coming on to me.
Mm-hmm.
It says better footy than furry. The plot twist is that the dress is a furry suit. No, it's not. You all I bought this dress on stream.
Mm-hmm.
You all
That
know
you did.
what it is. Chris is more of a foodie. Hashtag Caesar's Pizza Coma.
Oh,
Foodie furry into footy with a penchant for
This
fisting.
is like just gone. It's gone down a
hey.
path.
So are you working today?
Who? Chris?
So-
I said, hey, so are you working today?
Off for the week.
Oh yeah. Maybe we'll kill some deadites after the streams.
No.
Hey, Jay Ryan's here.
What's
Hey, Jay
up?
Ryan. Says I can't wait to get all up in Sims DMs.
Oh wow.
He's gonna be sending helicopter pictures.
As long as you don't send me freaking packages pictures, I'm fine.
He's gonna be a swinging. Let's see. Wait, no what?
Hey, here's a box.
We had lately. Chris tried to buy shoes. He's an awful at. Well, yeah, I don't know anything about shoes. I just go get I just go up, buy shoes, move on. I just go to Walmart, buy work shoes, leave. I didn't know there was a whole process. Let's see. Sugar is gonna have to get his hair and nails did.
Oh no.
Oh, geez. I don't know about that.
I guess you might as well get waxed too, Chris. At this point, like
No.
Okay, if
Commit
she
to the
gets
bit.
funded and you get in the red dress, are you gonna sing "I Feel Like a Woman" again?
If we get funded, sure. If we get funded, sure, why not? Ew.
Okay, guys.
And,
So what you have to do now, chat, is share it out to everyone so we can get Chris on the spot. Oh, poor Chris. He doesn't look amused. Oh boy.
Jaron says, "Can I interest you in a copy of The Watchtower?" I don't know what the watch.
Okay, and another question: when you put on that dress, are we gonna get the band and snap?
What?
The what?
The band and snap. Come on,
Like,
you
do I
know,
need to
no,
Google?
nobody's getting it.
No.
No.
Really? Guess I'm gonna have to show you guys.
You have to tell us, Sim. We're completely lost right now.
I don't
There
know
you
what degeneracy is. Gosh dang it, Sam. What is this?
I'm scared to look.
Okay. I don't. What?
It's a Legally Blonde joke.
Oh, no wonder I don't know what it is.
You ban and then you snap.
That's great. 10 out of.
I don't watch Legal
I
Blonde.
totally forgot that was from Legal.
I know the only reason why he came back because somebody made the joke not too long ago, and I just imagine him in a dress with the hairy legs and shit.
Woohoo.
Am I right?
I seen you tweeted the stream out, Fanta. Thank you.
I seen you tweeted.
Thanks, Fanta. What's up, Tank? We're muted.
Hey,
Good
Tank.
morning. How's everybody doing?
Hey.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good night too, huh? I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm super excited too.
Let me see here. All right. Let me read. I haven't done a refresh yet. Let me see. All right.
Okay.
Look at that. $241 already.
Woohoo.
Well done, everybody.
You guys are
Wonderful.
so awesome.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Soul says he's number 4.
Thank you, Soul.
Oh, we got Johnny popping in. He says, "What the fuck?" That's what you always say, Johnny.
I owe a couple of fine folks some money, but as soon as I got that paid back, I'm definitely getting in on this. The kids are pressuring me to get in on this. And I told them about the story, and they're like, "Oh, we want it." And I was like,
Awesome.
all right, let's do it."
And Chris is saying, "Don't you dare wax those 3 little hair on your chest. Leave them alone." Yeah, we call them the whimsy hair. Yeah, those 3 whimsy chest hair.
I have more than 3. And if we get funded, I'll
Are you
prove-
going to count them on stream?
Dude,
Yeah, if we get funded.
stumbles don't count. Stumbles don't count. They have to be
Hulk Hogan ripping this shirt off and be like,
longer
"Look
than
at
2
this."
inches. Come on. Damn.
You heard it, folks, that if this funds right here, right now, Chris will pluck out those chest hairs with a pair of rusty pliers.
He's gonna do
Ouch.
it all.
I like
Dude, he
my
only
Hulk
has 3.
Hogan.
Leave it there. Hold on, 6.
Maybe I'll always be fisting.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you read that one.
Because he had to. He had to make it weird.
Right. Being off for the week, aka Christmas party to end the No, I'm not off for the week. Soul is. I've got to work tonight.
I love how everybody's confused who's off for the week.
Soul says, "Sim, I'm in after work mode. We'll be out and about after the stream for an hour or so, but then we can kick some Deadite butt."
Yep.
Okay. Watchtower is a Jehovah's Witness magazine. They sell door to door like Mormons. Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Wow, that's a squeaky door, whoever that was.
That's right. Everybody, good
It's
night.
our WD.
Stretch goals. 1, halfway funded, red dress unboxing. 2, fully funded, Chris wears the red dress and sings, "Man, I feel like a woman." Break your 50 bank Pale Rider. That's right.
Oh,
Buy
that's great.
Pale Rider, get in here and buy like 10 MVP packages.
No. Oh, jeez. Chris, what are you saying?
Okay, so it's halfway funded. You get the red dress.
So, yeah, guys. So, if you want to see Chris and that
Yeah.
nice, crisp red dress, like, share it out on Twitter.
It says good night to morning rose stretch goal 1. Halfway funded equals red dress. Unboxing.
Yeah.
2, fully funded. Chris wears the red dress.
I feel like you almost have to write it down now because it's like getting more extensive. This is
Red
great.
dress.
I am stealing that post. I am tweeting it.
What?
You know, just like screenshot it. We're good to go.
Red Dress brand bathwater. Gross.
Ooh. But somebody'd buy it because that happens.
You know,
It's
that's the
sad.
thing. He's gonna shave his leg and he's gonna sell that shaved water.
Red dress bathwater is just actually going to just be moonshine for people.
Oh,
Moonshine.
okay, thank you. I was a little
Dude, if you
scared
put
the
your
way
hair
some was
behind, that's
going.
pickled hair, no?
Instead of a worm at the bottom of the bottle, it's just a little curly hair.
Why?
You're killing me.
We call the drink the fur ball.
Why? Why is it gone this way?
Hey, you do have a bear.
You
Come
get a
on.
you get a personal chest hair.
A personalized chest hair.
You wanna be my teddy bear?
Don't
know,
bring
I
up
appreciate
don't
it
bring up
for,
teddy bears. You're
like-
gonna summon Lola.
That's
What
my
is-
point.
What is-
Last time we did the Lola and Doug thing, you went over 1,000K. This ain't. He has the red dress and he's willing to put it on. Now, will we get a show with it? I don't know.
This is great.
Maybe
I don't know who
maybe
to
we'll
feel
get
more
him to
sorry
do that
for.
She-Hulk twerk.
I don't know who to feel more sorry for, Chris or Crystal.
That's a good question.
I do what I gotta do.
I don't know. You,
All right.
you kind of
What's
made me
this? It
realize something.
says-
His name is Chris. Her name is Crystal.
Can we
It's
get
like
Crystal to
female
do a
version of Chris is
Technicolor
Crystal.
yawn? What's a Technicolor yawn?
So it's gonna be Crystal and Crystal on stream.
What's it? But wait a minute. Like, what's a Technicolor yawn though?
That would be a vomit.
Oh, are you?
A rainbow colored vomit public.
Okay, I got you.
Stop knocking on doors.
I'm
Yeah.
s-
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a Jehovah's Witness ever knock on our door. Ever.
I've had a couple.
When I was in the Army, I had this Jehovah's Witness missionary couple that would come by my house every weekend.
Oh wow.
And I was
with you, Dad.
I was always very polite to them, but after a while I was like, look, this is starting to get a little rude, You're not respecting my boundaries here.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to show you all respect, because that's the way I was raised, be respectful and tolerant of other people's beliefs,
Yeah.
And so one day I just I greeted him at the door with a copy of the Satanic Bible in my hand. I was like, now it's my turn to convert you.
Oh,
They
You know
never
what I
showed up
did?
again.
that's beautiful. Oh,
You know what I did?
Why would you do that?
It was something similar every goddamn weekend. And there's one
Well-
day where I was really not having it. And sometimes the last time was you dodged like you just ignored the fucking door. And the last time I was in the middle of having sex and I just went and answered the door, fully naked and erected. And what's up?
Wait, back up a minute. Someone.
And they never came back.
There's no.
Never came back. But the first one blushed and she just looked down like, "Hi." So
Wait a minute. So you had nothing on when you opened the door?
yep. I just said
Wow.
the only thing I had on was a rubber.
Where
It took a while.
did this?
Isn't that like how a Penthouse forum begins?
Wait a minute. Why?
They do things different there in Canada.
This doesn't make sense.
Hey, you're in the middle of it, and they go tuck, tuck, tuck 2-3 times. You're like, fine, I'll answer. Sup?
It's oh man, dude.
They never came back.
Just clip this.
And
part of
I
the
was in my
screen
early
and stick it in the
20s.
file. Why? Oh,
Okay.
oh. Boy.
All right. So Soul's fussing at me about pitch and trailer, so we better get on that. All right. So
Yes, there is a trailer, and you can click on it.
Thank you, Mickey.
You're welcome, Chris.
How about the pitch first? What is the good night? And give us the elevator pitch.
So The Good Night is a very awesome story. I love it. Oodles and oodles. But if you like Arthurian legend and sword and sorcery comics, so stuff like Conan the Barbarian, Heavy Metal Magazine, this is a magazine-sized comic. So the art by our fantastic artist is blown up, larger than the standard. So that's pretty cool. You'll see all the detail and all the hard work that he puts in. But basically, we follow Sir Alexander, a knight from the Round Table, and he is on his way. He successfully secured the Holy Grail, but his friend kind of steps in and, throws a wrench in that plan. And they end up turning Sir Alexander into a teddy bear. He gets pushed forward in time. And, basically what happens is, and you'll kind of see in this issue, what kind of happens to the other knights and what kind of happens to King Arthur, because King Arthur is pretty ill at this point, and he is looking to use the Grail to kind of make a comeback. So you'll kind of see elements of that woven in. There will be characters that are at this point still alive, as far as like the present time from Arthurian lore kind of popping up. So you'll see Merlin, King Arthur for sure. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right.
I'm running on like a couple hours, like literally 0 hours actually of sleep. So I'm trying to do the best pitch. That's all I got.
How many times is McGee going to tell us he has no sleep throughout this?
I have none. I'll just keep saying it. I have none. Because if somebody, what if somebody came in, right now and they're like, wow, this is sad? It's because I have no sleep.
Fanta says she's got to go and make a video about the good night. She can't help herself. She'll be back. Okay, Fanta.
Oh, cool.
We understand.
That's amazing.
Let's see. The Jehovah's Witnesses see the mezuzah on Fisk's doorway and stay away from his home. Mezuzahs are magical scrolls. Jews hang on our doors to scare away missionaries. And Soul says to Sim, no one was ever that excited about us showing up. Scared me.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh, the best part was to see the one in front just looking down and blushing,
Oh no.
and the other one just pulling, her away. So
Soul says, if you want to be a loner at Homer, open the door with a boner.
but now I'm more mature, and I would not do something that stupid like I was in my 20s.
Oh, man.
That's what you say now, Sim. Just give it a couple months. I'm sure you'll tell us something. I wasn't going to do it again. I told myself.
But I made a new girlfriend, and they came back.
Grable says, a girl who worked with my wife got tired of JWs, so she stripped down, buck naked, put on a Dracula cape and fangs, slung the door open, and yelled, what the hell do you want? They never returned.
Yeah, it works.
Oh boy. This
Yeah,
is like extremes right now.
That'd keep just about anybody away, except for maybe goths.
I mean, I don't
Exactly.
I don't know. It depends on how, if she is she hot. It might be an incentive to become a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh,
Toxic friend.
there's ways to go about this.
Exclusive insomnia pit from McGee. That's right.
Exactly. This is what's sad though, is that how the internet works, and then you come to a live stream and you're super sleep deprived, and then everybody's just gonna take the clips of you just fumbling. That's the one sad thing about the
Oh, and by
internet.
the way, Chris, I just realized something.
What?
You did not put the link to the campaign in the description down below.
Gas.
You
Because
monster.
it wasn't live yet.
You monster.
How could I put a link to it if it's not live?
Because it's the same link as the freaking mailing list that turns into the freaking thing.
How cool is that, though?
I know, right?
I know.
Fun
Tisk,
fact.
tisk.
Fun fact by correcting Shiga.
Well, Feed says he makes an effort to go preaching door to door, and this is the kind of things he has to see. I too. He said he too had to make the guy open the door on him in Mexico once.
Aw,
I guess you wouldn't blush.
poor guy.
Or maybe you would.
Feed's over here trying to save people. They're flashing him. That's right. People click on Souls links. Anyways, it's true. It is true. Yes, nobody ever uses my description link.
Don't make their life easier by giving them the link.
Most people don't even know I even put the things in the description. All right, I'm gonna play the trailer.
Yeah, most people don't even know you know how to read.
Oof, Sam.
Isn't there's a problem with the audio? Probably me.
Let's see.
So, am I the only one? But the sound was really fucking low.
It
That
was.
sounded okay to me, but I don't know if it sounds different if you're watching it on stream.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, because I barely heard the music. Oh, the chat didn't complain, so.
The art in this book is just like the previous book, just absolutely fantastic. I'm in love with it.
Oh, thank you.
Soul says
Yeah.
the guitars have no oomph. Your audio is terrible.
There you go. Thank you, Soul.
Yeah, my artist, he does a mixed media approach. So he'll have a canvas and he puts charcoals, some other stuff on there, makes the magic happen. And then he basically processes it through Photoshop and sends it to me. So it's pretty cool. Quite a bit of original art that's just like hanging around from the good night.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's just so talented. And I love the expressions that he'll give characters. Like Sir Alexander, especially, because he is a man that's been turned into a teddy bear. He'll have like these wild, outrageous like expressions. on his face that are they're just great.
Yeah, and you know you can get away with more exaggerated expressions on a character like that, so it kind of makes them the larger than life protagonist. I love it. It's great.
Because like just look at his face right there. He's like totally shocked. Because I mean, you know, if you were like a knight of King Arthur's court, right, and you're getting the wenches at the bars, like, and then all of a sudden you're a bear, you're like, why? What has happened? That'd be your exact face, I'm pretty sure. Like, wild stuff.
He's like, "Where's my Johnson?"
Exactly. And we do a lot of intense battle sequences, especially in like issue 1. We had like the big woodland giant fight. Here we have some large scale fights that are just kind of starting to brew, or like ones that have been happening on Queen Belladonna's planet. So it's pretty cool. Like here, for example, you get the cool sort of like Lord of the Rings-esque like armies clashing. And giant dragons and half dragons and evil queens. It's very cool.
I mean, what's not to like?
Yeah.
I know.
And Jay Ryan, gosh, Dave says Chris is really phoning this one in. Come on now.
Yeah, I agree with him.
I was,
agree with him.
I
No description. No link in the description.
I advertised this a lot. I was worried people might get annoyed with all the advertising I was doing.
Yeah, but if they don't have the link to back the shit or sign up, what's the point? Maybe she could have doubled our sign-ups during the week. We never know. Just saying.
This is great.
Food for thought. Learn. Live and learn. What? I'm not saying you did bad. I'm just saying for next time, you know.
This says, when I was in elementary school, they forced us to go door to door to sell candy bars. We knocked on this one door, and this fat guy answered. He let out an 11-second fart. Afterwards, 5 bars.
Wow.
He had to make room. Let's see.
You know, mustard gas is illegal, you know.
Oh, we have Pascali with us. Hey, Pascali.
Hey.
What's up?
We're just over here celebrating the launch of the Good Night #2.
Yeah. Biological warfare.
Oh, and Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective's here. Hey, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to see you.
Got a lot of great people out.
We have a certain Skip Edwards in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that battle scene was incredible. We got Meredith popping in. Hey, Meredith.
Hey.
What's up, Unum?
What? Yodam?
Well, Unum. Yeah.
Hey, it's Yodam.
Hey.
Great to see you.
Hey, Yodam, how have you been? It's been a long while. At first, we was worried. I was wondering if everything was all right because we hadn't heard from you in a while. And then I think I seen something on Facebook, so I was like, well, he's okay. He's just not around.
Yeah, he's just more active on Facebook than Twitter.
Yeah, always glad to see you, Yodam. It's been a long time. Hey, we got Skip. Good morning, Skip. Seeing a lot of folks popping in. This is great.
It's fantastic to see everybody out there.
Yeah. Let's see. Did I skip anything? Let me see. Trying to keep up. What is this? Chris, are you going to the ball with Crystal? You're dashing, sir. Well, thank you for calling me dashing. I appreciate that. Let's see. Wenches. Yeah. Well,
You know?
yeah, if you're interested in wenches, there might be one or two in this comic.
I do have
Oh,
to
yeah.
admit.
I don't know.
So I do have like a small disclaimer.
Uh-oh.
So what's the Why was there
Why are we dropping a small disclaimer after?
Oh. So I was just because it reminded me of what I was gonna say. So, like in the first issue, we had like quite a bit of. I was gonna, I guess, segue into who this comic is for, and kind of outline that a little bit.
Wants to read it?
Huh?
Anyone that wants to read it?
Well, yeah,
Furries?
obviously. But what I was gonna say is that, like, if you like Lord of the Rings style, high action, and we do have like pretty bloody fight sequences too. So
Okay.
if that isn't your thing, then
I was
get
gonna
out of
say,
here. I'm
There's furry things
scrolling.
and tentacles.
Oh whoa! No, this isn't that. This isn't that type of comics.
I'm not. I didn't. I just said there's furry things and tentacles. Am I not right? Am I
Well,
saying
yeah,
something?
but like not in like you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But I was going to say that in issue 2, we have like a couple of pages with some tasteful let's
Nudity.
just say, yeah. Some just like like
So there's tits and ass, but no porn.
yes. It's basically, if you were to go to a museum, it's nothing like, like classical paintings. Nothing
Hashtag free
worse.
them nipples and cheeks.
And this is just like, it's nymphs, so there's not like, we it is what it is. Like
They're not called nymphs for nothing.
exactly. So it's only it's only like a page spread. So it's not like outside of that page anything else is really going on. It's just really for story purposes.
Right, yeah. So you will
I'm
not
just
be
letting you know, because I've noticed there are quite a few kids that were
Prude?
reading issue 1. So if you're a parent out there and your kids have been reading, towards the end there is a couple pages. So
Yeah, it's
You Americans are so prude.
right. Yeah, no, my 11-year-old will probably go, ew, gross, and quickly turn the page.
I'm
You
just
can explode
letting
somebody's
people
head,
know.
but don't you dare show some fucking nipples.
Right. And our
I'm
policy
just
is like,
letting
look,
you
it's
know.
just a human body without clothing, dude. It's not in like doing anything weird.
It's like why is it okay to put like chest, like bare chest fucking guys with their nipples and shit, but if their nipples are on boobs, fucking no. Okay, no.
That's right. Free the nipple.
Hashtag free them
Like,
nipples.
we don't do it often because I've fully scripted the series. So there are a couple points, but there's nothing really for the majority. It's really just like 3 issues.
When
with
I was a kid,
sensitive
you had
content.
nipples and you could see titties in a children fucking book or a movie. Like Star Wars has titties.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm giving people a fair warning that it's in there if you're one of those people who have been letting their kids read the good night.
Yeah.
So just a heads up, parents.
You say Hail Marys every day and don't do that. Okay.
But if you're cool with them going to a museum and seeing all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it's in the
Pretty much, yeah.
Disclaimer: the Belladonna
If they can
will
stare
not
at the
be-
David, they can look at this book.
yes.
Belladonna will not be using her multiple arms to go on a fisting rampage.
Whoa, Chris,
Whoa! This what you did. You just took that up a notch. What's up?
Chris.
What's
Where'd
up?
you go?
Spoilers, Chris.
Why?
Yeah, that's the sides. That's
Oh,
like the ash can. Sorry.
So
oh,
we're
dear.
gonna need to get him one of those red dress all the way up to the elbow glove.
Let's see. Yes.
Well,
So
now
it's a
I'm not
reminder.
releasing my DeviantArt fan fiction. Chris spoiled it all.
It says reminder. When the book is half funded, we unbox the red dress. Book fully
Ooh,
funded,
yeah.
wear the red dress, and I have to sing and dance apparently.
So you bought it at Target.
Yes. You know
I don't
this
know.
on stream with you.
You forgot already. So
No, I was just trying to play along.
Jeez, Sim.
So you bought it at Target. Yes, I'm just making conversation.
Okay. I think I know where you're going.
Trying to
No,
be
this is
coy.
not the Tuck edition, unfortunately.
Let's see. Soul says, Crystal, my favorite Sir Alexander expression is the one on the cover. It's so good.
Oh, this one right here. Yeah, George Alexopoulos did that. And he also did the map that's inside of every issue. So
you
if you
should-
see the map of Zarthus, he did that. It's pretty cool.
You should probably get the plushie done.
Dude, let's just say plushies are on the list.
Oh, and thanks, Vossen, for sharing out the campaign on Twitter.
Yeah, that's
Appreciate
so
it.
awesome.
And Fist says it doesn't cost anything to share this campaign out. Pre-spread the good
Exactly.
word about the good night. That's right. Thank you, Fist. Let's see. It's only a double-page spread, nymph. No biggie.
Oh, you know, dude.
I'm down. Dude. I'm down.
Am I the only one that's having a server problem on Indiegogo?
It's got
I
like a
clicked
full
the
on.
link. It says 502 server error.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
We crashed Indiegogo.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Server
Broke
error.
the internet.
Oh boy.
I love it.
Work for me.
They say you put nipples, we take you down.
Stop it.
Oh, we got a
No.
problem with Belladonna. They're like, what? 6 arms.
6 arms and only 2 boobs. No go.
That's blasphemy.
Whoa.
They
Yeah.
heard you've been hanging around Sim. You know he's banned in the Vatican.
Yeah, that's just Vatican City. That's where
Are you,
Bloodhound's
though?
happening in Vatican City in the next door.
Are you actually banned or is that a joke?
No, my channel's banned from Vatican City.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like
They
for real?
didn't like my show that I did of where we discussed Fist of the North Star, and I called him the One Punch
wow.
Messiah.
Yeah, I can't even go on to Indiegogo.
I compared him to the J-Man, and the entire stream got taken down, and I got banned from freaking Vatican City. So in the
So,
next
like-
story of Bloodhound, he goes to Vatican City.
Yeah, I can't even bring up the
go Cardinal
Indiegogo
Sin.
website.
I know
like,
it's like
wow.
it's crashed.
Holy cow. That's lovely. Lovely. Thanks, Indiegogo, for effing up your launch.
Because even like the back end where I do like the little campaign magic, I can't even go back.
Yeah, no, Indiegogo's down.
And you want to know something else? That another funny story from Vatican City.
Yeah, go ahead.
My bro Dave, he was curious, so he visited Vatican City, walked inside, and opened up a book called Angel and Demon,
Troll.
and he was surrounded by special forces and taken in for questioning.
That's that's different.
Yeah,
That is
and he was like, "Why are you bringing this book here?" So yeah, supposedly you're not allowed to have this book in Vatican City.
wow.
Mhm.
I guess not if he's getting pulled
And
aside.
do not call somebody a One Punch Messiah, or they will take off your channel from Vatican City. Or compare him to the J-Man, you know.
Crystal, want us to hold the fort for a moment so you can go and get a coffee?
So, dude, like, so I have like this IBC.
Oh,
It's
IBC?
like pretty cool, like root beer. So
Yeah.
it's something. I
Does
guess.
it have alcohol in it?
I'll drink like
I
IB.
can neither confirm nor deny.
Because I'm wondering, because I know there's been some root beers now coming out that are like with alcohol
They're a
in it.
little sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drink IBC. I drink ABC as well. The Appalachian Brewing Company.
ABC News.
Oh, let me get my cherry Coke.
You're drinking the sauce at ABC News.
And
But no, like normally I have a ton of coffee, but I had too much coffee the other day, so then I was trying to like not have coffee today, but obviously that's failing.
what's this here? Fizz says, I posted a trading card for my upcoming Book 2 campaign on Tampa's birthday tweet, and Twitter labeled it sensitive material, despite all naughty bits being covered by hair implants.
Yeah, Twitter's been doing that. They've done that on a lot of my stuff. With like anything with Queen Belladonna gets
But
just
you-
like nuked.
But then you get people putting actual porn on it, and it's fine.
Dude, how? Okay, yeah, because see, I was going to look up, like, there's all these, like, little otter videos on Twitter of little cute Asian clawed otters. And they're adorable, and people have them, like, as pets now. And I go to look at that, and then I go to, like, scroll, right? You think you're going to find cute little videos of, like, little otters. No, it's, like, gay porn. It's like, what the heck did I just roll into? I
Surprise!
was looking specifically for otters, guys.
Yeah, it's like,
What?
do you remember you're not gay yet? Be gay. Be more gay.
I was just like, and it was like straight up, and I was like, what is going on? And then there's like one video of a cute little otter underneath. It's like, why? So much confusion. What is happening?
What did the otter community do to you?
I don't know if that's like a term. I'm dying. I don't know if that's like a term or something or what, but I was legit just looking for cute little otters. Oh,
Dude, I think Indiegogo just decided to jinx your freaking red dress thing. They go, we do not want to see Chris in a red dress.
I know. It is sad.
Seems like it. Back up. It's still down. Come on, Indiegogo. Fix
Chris
it.
is saying, check out Fund My Comics. It doesn't crash or shadow ban. That's a big statement. It doesn't crash. It crashed last time. But shadow ban.
Announced by my comic. Looks still like I isn't down. It also does shadow. That's right. We crashed Indiegogo. Well, yep.
Woohoo.
Yeah, it's gonna come back and gonna find out that it's already over 5K. Like,
Dude,
what the fuck happened?
don't.
Took the whole site down. That's right.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Dude, I wonder if they got
I
DDoS.
drank some cherry Coke.
They could have. I mean,
Because-
everywhere gets DDoS.
Well, yeah, because like a 502 is like that's bad signal essentially.
Mhm.
You know, it's either the server is down or it's overwhelmed.
But that's why I was wondering if it was just me, because it could have just been me. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, no, but it's got the dreaded 502.
Man, I wonder how long it's going to be down for.
So you were asking about how I was doing in Canada because of the forest fire. Well, you can ask Indiegogo the same.
Why did you set fire? to Canada? Oh, never mind. I don't need to ask that. We already know the answer.
Because, dude, right now, New York City looks like Blade Runner 2049 right now.
Oh, I
No.
love that picture of the Times Square ad for Diablo 4.
No, I had
Yes,
that
and it
Tom
looks
Jones
like
song in my
hell,
head.
dude.
I was like, great marketing, Blizzard. I mean, you're gonna get in trouble for it, but hey, you know, sell enough copies. That'd buy some good lawyers for those poor
Burning
arsonists.
down the house.
Like, see, I'm interested in it, but then I see people with these crazy wait times trying to get in there, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that it appears that I'm not going to be able to play it offline, you know, and it's a big turnoff for me.
So is saying Crystal is A, having lots of fun, B, is delusional due to lack of sleep, C, both.
It's probably both, honestly.
But you forget one, she's probably on the sugar rush too. Sugar High. She's drinking that home brewed beer.
Oh no. You're gonna bring the heat
That's
to my
probably made
door
from the
soon.
Moonshine. That's probably made by the Moonshine family,
Oh, that sucks.
related to Chris.
Related to Chris runs moonshine.
Yeah,
It
he's a
kind of
redneck.
looks like he does though.
Yeah. Hold on. I think I messed it up. Is it redneck or hillbilly? I'm not sure anymore.
Better not be calling me a damn redneck.
I just did.
Ooh.
So I guess it's hillbilly.
Yeah, better.
I guess he doesn't blow in the jug. He'd rather blow his cousin.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I don't even know which.
Wow.
Which one's which? Which one's which?
Oh my God.
I'm trying to understand the difference between redneck and hillbilly here.
Shame. Shame. You'll never understand it. You're a Canadian. You
So
don't
wait,
get
are you confirming it or denying it? I'm confused.
There is no blowing cousins around here.
I hope not. That's probably illegal.
But the MTX isn't bad. Tell you, if Indiegogo comes back with even more crazy shenanigans, lad, I don't know what he's saying.
Indiegogo having trouble with some of the web coding. Oh.
Maybe they're pissed I left no tip. Might be. They don't deserve a tip. They can't even keep their servers right.
And it's never just a tip.
I don't see any tweet about it. Let's see.
And I remember the first time I saw that tip thing, they were going straight for 15%. You're like, fuck you.
So what's up with this like tip stuff now? Because used to, you just go to the restaurant, whatever, but like now, like
They ask
you
you
go to
tip
the
everywhere.
store, the checkout express kiosk is asking for a tip, and it's like, dude, there's no one here.
Yeah, they want
I'm
you to tip
bagging
the
my
store
own
now.
groceries.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. What was
Tip,
it?
and if you don't tip, you're a bad person, and you have to tip 15 to 20%. You're like, fuck you.
Where did I just go recently? Oh
And
yeah.
then it's like if
What's
you
like
order
little
anything from DoorDash or like anywhere, like obviously, like used to you go get a pizza and you give them a tip, but like everything and everyone wants a tip. The
Yeah.
machine wants a tip.
Yeah.
And then like if you go to a coffee shop like Starbucks, why did they want a tip? Like I'm very confused right now. Like is it actually like going to the
No,
baristas or like not? I'm guessing it's not actually going to them.
I said it before. Like they keep asking tips all the time for everything. Yeah.
But like, is it
You
actually?
don't even need to have
the
actual service.
baristas? Yeah. Like I feel like if I don't even know. Like if it was actually going to people. But then again, like you should be paying your people, and like we shouldn't have to tip to.
Yeah, but a tip was
Get
me
them
going. Oh,
to
your
where they
service
need
your
to
service
go.
was it was splendid, was spectacular. You made me enjoy my meal even better with my friends because your service was so amazing. Here's $20.
Mhm.
It's not
Oh, and
something
you
you
go
force and impose on people. It's fucking stupid.
They're back now. Whoop whoop.
Who's back? The campaign?
Indiegogo, yeah. We're
Oh, yeah.
live
All right. Let's see.
again.
Awesome. Yeah, I just booted up my Tor browser to see if there was anything going on in the computer security enthusiast crowd of what was going on with Indiegogo. Nothing.
Anything in
Otherwise, that would have been exciting.
They're probably
It was
still
probably
asleep.
just maintenance.
Yeah. Somebody tripped over a cord
Dude, think if you were that guy.
Oh, dude.
I would hate to be that guy. I feel
Some-
like that would get me
Somebody
in
forgot the
big
tip,
trouble. Oh no.
and you trip on the tip of an iceberg. Oh,
I'm not gonna go. I was gonna say something. It's like this is gonna
you don't
get
have to
you
dip your toe
banned.
around everything around us here, you know.
Yeah,
Just
you
be
don't want
blunt
to
and
go there.
put
I hear that
the
stuff gets
You
deep.
know,
Good one.
Fist says you can't tip in Japan. I tried to tip when I was in Tokyo and pissed off the server.
mhm.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
kind
'cause
of
it's an
insulting their
insult.
employer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it's like
Yeah.
'Cause they
insulting
look
them. It's like treating them like they're beggars. That's the way they see it. You don't just
Yeah,
give money to people. It's like an insult.
like their employer doesn't pay them enough or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
But they don't work. Yeah, it's an insult.
no, you want to tip in an Asian country, just pay extra for the meal and say that it was so good. I feel like I have to pay more. Like your prices are so great. You're such a wonderful person, right? You just blow some smoke up their butt, you know, and
But,
just
just a
pay
nice
extra on
smile.
your
Say,
bill.
thank you for your service. You know,
Yeah.
some people forget that
Consider it a
matters.
gift.
That matters make man. You know.
Yeah, no, you have to offer it as a gift, you know, because you're so grateful that they're such great people, you know. And then at that point, then you've breached that cultural divide because
Mhm.
it's just, you know. But you know, here in the States, I mean, like I don't know how it is in every state, but I know that in most states, servers get paid less per hour. So
That's almost everywhere in the West. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's insane. I'm like, dude, you
That's
have to
fucking
rely
disgusting.
upon. Yeah, no, that's not okay.
And that's something that came from the war. It's something that they kept going for since the war, but they implemented in their business, and that's fucking disgusting. Restaurants should remove
Yeah.
that. Pay your goddamn fucking employees.
Oh, dude, they
those
want to do
servers
that to. They want to do that to grocery store employees in the state of California, man.
uh-huh. But
Then
soon
watch,
now
you're
they're
gonna
trying
have like the paper straws, and you're gonna have
and how
no
much you want to
bag
bet they're all gonna
carry
get
your
replaced by a
groceries.
robot, and they're still gonna ask you for a tip.
They will. They already are. Because the kiosk, like I was saying, you're bagging your own stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and they're still asking for a tip.
It's like, we need more money. Can you give us more money? A poor big companies here. We are rich. We are millionaire. We have more money
Right,
than you.
We have a local store that's kind of like, you know, one of those bargain stores. I'm not going to say which chain it is, but they got an automatic key. They got an automatic kiosk in there. But there, I understand because they're always understaffed, right? And because they're understaffed, the people that work there really have to work hard. So having that there is like, that's a godsend for them sometimes because they don't have to deal with like a lot of tiny transactions. They can, you know, do their stocking, do their, you know, displays, get all the other cleaning and other work done that they need to do while they're on their shift because they're like the only person there.
Yeah, see, in that context, that actually makes sense. But like, if it's Walmart or Target, you're like, dude.
Yeah. And Walmart, they've like I don't know how it is because, you know, I don't really go out all too much, but our local Walmart, they've got like 2 or 3 employees that watch this entire bay of automated machines. That's the whole checkout process.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dang, man. And Walmart has a terrible reputation. Like, I don't think I've ever known anybody who worked at Walmart who said, man, what a great place to work.
Yeah, same as McDonald's.
Yeah. You know, my daughter, my 18-year-old who just moved out, she got a job at McDonald's. I was saying like, yeah, you know, go to college. You know, you're destined for a greater thing. Right, 4 months in, she's already they already made her a shift manager. I told her, I said, within
Whoa.
6 months, you're going to be running the joint. She's like, okay, whatever.
And she is now.
Might want to listen to your dad, but then again, she's 18 years old, doesn't know shit about shit, and she needs to shut up and put up her pants.
Yeah, until they're 25, they think they're the the shit's gas law. They think they're
But yeah, no, the hellacious, and even though this McDonald's is relatively squared away, it's like, dude, it's still like the land of that stupid made, stupid and lazy, and she has to put up with it.
That's wild.
Yeah, well, I have a philosophy when it comes to my kids. I will burden the hell out of them with responsibilities, so that way when they move out,
That's a good move, though.
Mm-hmm.
right? My daughter moved out, and she's like, "Oh my god, it's so easy," and I'm like, "That was my goal."
That's great.
I just wanted it to be easy for you because it wasn't easy for me. I moved out when I was 17, and I worked jobs, and I had a little condo and all this other stuff and all these other responsibilities, and it was a lot different than when I was living with my folks.
You had a condo?
I did.
What a rich little dick.
Oh, dude, I had
I'm just kidding. Like when you're saying young.
I had a piecemeal job where I worked out at a warehouse, right? And so I got paid by each piece that I produced. It was a short manufacturing line. And dude, I would just 3 days out of the week, I was a machine. And 2 days out of the week, I'm walking around the building in the office and all the tech labs and stuff that they had at this warehouse and hanging out and drinking coffee. It was a good job. I made good money, dude. I mean, I made enough to have a nice little townhouse condo in a complex that had a swimming pool in Los Angeles. Well, it's not like today, man. Dude, Los Angeles today is nuts. Like, I have a friend who works at JPL, right? Makes a good paycheck. And
they're still struggling, right?
Dude, he's renting a room from his mom.
Ooh.
Yeah, because anything outside of the really bad neighborhoods, he can't afford. And he works at JPL. He's working on the Europa Clipper mission.
Yeah. There's no way right now that even a couple will have trouble right now to make ends meet.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking insane.
Now we're losing Tank.
I
It
know.
seems like it.
Can't keep anything going right this morning.
It's one of the reasons why I count myself lucky that we have a little group, a little family unit here.
We got Hex. Hey, Hex.
We're six in the
Hey.
house.
Soul says to Tank, there is a reason no other store has something like the People of Walmart photo graveyard.
Oh no.
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds scary.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and they call them associates, so they feel better about their shitty disposition.
The stories I can tell about Walmart. So many.
You're not a shitty employee. You're an associate.
We lost him.
Oh no.
Oh,
So we got issue 2, the digital
Just
bundle.
the term.
Oh, okay. So the digital bundle includes 1 and 2.
Yes.
So if you want to do a sample of it,
Yeah.
go all in. You can do that and get the digital bundle, and then if you like it, then you can get the comic bundle, the catch-up tier.
Exactly. It's a good way to get all caught up, guys.
The big VIP package here. We're gonna.
So that is the CGC graded issue 1 and 2 plus a challenge. And we'll have the design for that finalized pretty soon, and we'll post that on the Indiegogo.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the hell happened, but I went on YouTube and there's a little heart there on the side that I can do heart hundreds, but it doesn't do anything.
So I seen that.
So this
You too? Yeah. I pressed on it. It doesn't show in the chat.
Every time I
What's this?
go into a stream, that little heart sets there in the corner.
I think it's supposed to, like on Twitch, how, you know, people will see the little bits that kind of float around on screen. I think it's supposed to do that. But I'm not.
So when so I'm guessing when I press the heart, everybody's seeing it because people seem to be pressing on it now. Yeah, okay.
It's supposed to appear on the video. It might just do that for mobile phone users right now. I don't know if the desktop version, if we can see
Yeah,
it.
I have it on my desktop. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I think I've seen it happen one time, and it was when I was on my phone. So I don't think it's really doing anything for us right now.
Let's see.
It's to help us communicate. What's up, Biggs?
They got it, says Yoda. Then Soul says, Crystal, this is the People of Walmart classic for me. Never gets old. And he puts a link. Let's see. So, yeah,
I'm guessing this is like
Dude, don't ignore Mo. You're ignoring Mo.
I haven't got that far.
Oh, Biggs. Hey.
I said, hey, Mo Biggs. You should say, hey, Mo Biggs. Don't ignore the Mo.
I will say hello to him when I get to him.
Oh, really? That's how you're going to be?
Yes, that is how I'm going to be.
So, Mo, you've seen it. I've done my part.
Grey Wolf says the people of Walmart have nothing over the freaks of Bonnaroo. Some guy was seen wearing nothing but women's underwear walking over the exit 114 overpass here in Manchester.
So it's like, is Bonnaroo kind of like a Walmart variant for, like, where is a Bonnaroo?
Yeah, I don't know. Over there in England, I guess.
Mo says, hail Sim, Crystal, and time permitting sugar.
There's Mo. Hey, hail Mo. Hail Mo.
Oh, you're just ignoring me now.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get through these chats.
Yeah, that you're behind.
Yeah.
Because you keep repeating and rereading the same ones twice.
Yeah. I'll do it when I want.
Ooh. Chris is putting his foot down.
Yeah, he's getting he's getting his Spice Girl behavior all kicked in.
Oh.
I do what I want. What I really, really want. I wanna wear a red dress. If we make it over 5K.
Yeah. Sim, don't be so pushy. Chris has a lot to deal with today, not even adding his own insomnia. No. Grey Wolf says Bonnaroo Music Festival here in Tennessee.
Okay. Wild stuff happens in music.
Gosh dang spam. Ever since I signed up for that Target to get the dress, I've got nothing but spam calls and spam messages.
Oh, you're into dresses. Hello.
That voice. No.
Well, hello.
Well, you know.
Yeah,
I used to practice to be a voice actor back in the days. I can do some. Hello.
Let's see.
That was my Mrs. Doubtfire. Did it sound on point?
This
is pretty. I forgive Sugar just because it's so kind of him to give his most solemn vow that no matter what day or time the good. What? I did not say that. No,
got the idea here. Look
that Mo is not true. That what day or time the good or fuzzy we need those dresses.
Yeah, that is true. That's what I have understood as well. Right? That's the understanding you got too, right?
What I remember too. Yeah.
No,
right? That's the understanding you have, right? As soon as it gets funded, no matter what, he's gonna stop everything, put that red dress like it's a fucking Batman call, and he's gonna go on the stream.
Oh, that's great.
No. Bonnaroo is Manchester's annual drug fest. Someone always winds up dead from overdosing before the weekend is over. Oh, lovely. That might not be too accurate. Yeah, because it's not accurate at all. Spread live. Boop. He's a little bear.
You know, I would have to admit it would be hilarious to see that you know, in the middle of the night he's at work and he sees the campaign going 5K.
And he's like, "It's my time."
Then he puts the camera, he turns the phone on in the middle of the fucking, like, you know, store in front of his palette, and he's just like, "Gotta do it." Puts the red dress on and boom, check it.
What's funny is it might, with how things go now, it might not even be like outside of the norm. They're like, "Oh, okay." Nothing
I
shocking.
just got this feeling. It's time to wear the dress. I wonder what Sim gets out of the whole red dress deal. He's suspiciously overexcited, almost turned on. So yeah, I told you before, dude. I just wanted to fuck over with. I've been saying it for a while. I want it to be done.
Is
and
that
over
what
with.
you're actually saying, or is that what you're telling us?
That's what I'm actually feeling. I want this over with. Move the fuck along.
But-
It's been over 2-3 years. The fudge.
But so then does
It's
that
time-
mean
it's
you've been
time to get
pushing
some
it
closure.
for 2 to 3 years?
It's time to get some closure here.
Well, that's what your right hand is for, sir.
No. That's my left hand.
Oh, you're a lefty.
I'm a righty.
Ooh.
It's just a stranger.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yeah, you know?
Wow.
Otherwise it feels weird.
Mr. I don't need to know any more about your techniques.
Feels less like I'm playing with myself.
Bro, what is what? This has gone down.
That hand's tinier than the other one.
Sugar might get fired if he just changes clothes right in the middle of work, but he'd immediately be hired as a manager at Target. Well, it might pay better. Oh. My social media might get blown up more, you know. Might get more subscribers too. You never know. Excuse me. Grable says heard Pat Robertson has assumed room temperature. I'm surprised it's not all over the news. What?
Huh?
Heard Pat? Who's Pat Robertson?
Oh.
Is Sim the man in the relationship? Hashtag lady boner.
Guys. What the heck?
That's right. Back to Goodnight. Paradise Lost #2.
Woo.
Yeah, I don't own any CGC graded stuff.
Never did. I think it's a fucking hack.
I have like select comics that are CGC graded. But I do enjoy it. It's especially cool if you're like a creator and then you get your stuff graded, then you can kind of put it on your shelf, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. Like having your books in like a nice fancy thing to put up.
Yeah.
I can see
Okay.
that.
Very well says it's a TV preacher. He died the other day. Pat Robinson, whatever his name is.
Like
One of those TV evangelists.
Oh, okay. 700 Club. Got you.
I will cure your blindness.
Yeah, televangelist. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the idea of CGC because like you can't open your book and read it anymore.
Yeah.
No,
I think
dude, it's just a fucking gimmick. It's a scam. Like at this point, it's fucking stupid. You even have to fucking pay the person to identify or be there to when they sign it. Then you have to. The price that you have to pay to get it graded is a percentage of how much the book is actually worth at the end. So depending on how much you make, that's how much they make. Like, just fucking charge me the price per the hour. It's fucking stupid. Like, you're gonna have to pay them more if their book ends up being worth $10,000 for them to put their seal of approval. It's fucking ridiculous. It's a scam. Like it's a fucking mobster thing. Sorry, my piece is done. I'm done.
Well, Panther says her video is uploading. She hopes it helps.
Oh wow.
And it-
You
and if
should
people
send
that-
it to me.
I don't
That's
know if
pretty
people
cool.
realize it, but that grinds my gear.
Fenta. Let's see. Fist says he framed his books in these cool comic book wall
Yeah.
hanging cases.
And it looks way better.
Those are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Comic book wall hanging cases.
Don't hurt yourself, Chris.
Wow, that means I gotta show off mine. My Fight Man. Woo! Fight Man. Although mine ain't wall
Very
hanger.
nice.
Mine just has that little thing where it can set.
Am I getting one?
No.
Oh, fuck you. You put a whole bunch. Could send me one. I put it on my wall. Would be kind of cool.
Are you a beggar?
No.
Seems like gimme.
Oh, this is great, Mo. Mo highlights something very important here, Chris.
Sugar, why isn't the link pinned or in the description? Please don't undercut Crystal's success. Yeah, I've been styling him since the
I know
beginning.
what's going on, Chris.
I told him since the get-go. He did not want to wear that red dress. I think he's trying to rig the freaking show.
Tisk. What
And I'm
is
pretty
it?
sure he's the one that contacted Indiegogo to have that
He's
freaking
like,
thing pop like
Do the
502
kill
Earth. Like, yeah.
strike. Do the kill strike. Now. Die.
You have Chris's mom on the other side of the house trying
Oh,
to reach
wow.
everybody. Do not let my son put a dress on.
So this is an interesting question, Chris. So
Yes.
like do your parents like watch this stuff?
No.
His mom did. My parents are not alive.
No, my mom don't watch it.
Is
Didn't
that
you tell me
good
she
or
watched
bad?
it once or something?
She might have watched like a clip or so once.
Me, I have no parents anymore. So.
I can't save it in the description. Why? Maybe if I go
The internet's on the fritz, man.
like this, maybe. Can I edit it here? No, I can't go in here and edit it. I can't edit it through StreamYard.
No, you have to go. You have to go directly on the YouTube channel. You go to edit video, and you can put it there.
Maybe under Studio. Gosh dang it.
And you can also, block the, Souls link at the top, pin it at the top of your chat, which also works good. Watch now. We're gonna go to 25 backers in 5 minutes because link is now available. And I'm just trying to fill. I'm just trying to fill some air here, so I'm just taking puns at Chris. It's nothing.
Paste.
That is great.
I'm just gonna say it's not made for kids, whatever.
It's not
Chris.
it is.
In the chat. Chris in the chat. That's
There.
He's a boo. He's a noob and a boob at the same time. Just bear with him. Okay,
Yeah.
so she probably watched it once and heard about Bebe and the toxic girl, and ever since she's been pounding him about making her a grandmother. Behind that soft-spoken exterior, Sugar has a seething hatred and unbridled desire to sabotage this campaign. His inner monologue keeps shouting, "I will not be wearing this fucking dress today." You could always pin your link, Soul Ion. Okay, are you done? Am I done filling up the air? No? Okay.
I hope so.
That's the only replay viewer, and a day later the chat will even be added to.
Soul knows his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
About close to 30 days. How do I pin stuff?
This has become the boomer stream.
Put user in timeout. Ban user. No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah,
What's
but
Why
like
are
you
you
said,
banning people on your channel?
it's the first time he's doing a
Stardew.
launch, right? He needs to get used to it. It's a lot
Dog.
of stuff to manage, right?
the star? What does
It's
the
not like he
star?
has experience with this.
Well, I've never done some of these things. What's the star do? Beep.
You crash the stream. No.
But there, I just starred one of Soul's posts.
So this is a good question. Grey Wolf asks about the Pepe memes. So like, from my understanding, the Pepe memes were just like, dumb stuff that you post on the internet that this guy did. And it's very versatile and it's very like bizarre looking. So I think everybody has just claimed the Pepe, but I think, like you're saying, conservatives use it more because it
Because
annoys.
the liberals tried to cancel it by saying it
Because
was
they're
racist. It was
upset
this,
by the Pepe, so it's funny to send them the Pepe
Yeah.
because they
Because-
think it's a dog whistle, I guess. Which I
It's
don't
be- it's
know where
beca-
people come up with this stuff.
It's because it started with all the I am offended, so people were using Pepe to make alt-offending memes to go after people, type of
Yeah.
thing, and people start. Well, they're going, so it's became a racist, a bigotry, and this and that and this and
Yeah.
that. So it's
So
Islamophobe, it's
Yep.
transphobe, it's homophobe, it's everything.
people are getting dumb over frog characters.
So tell
It's
people
just
to
a
not
frog.
use the Pepe anymore, and because
Dude, I
they're
use the
bigots, and
Pepe
you're just
all
going
the
to fuel
time.
them to use it even more. Yeah.
Dude, the Pepe is so bizarre. Like that's like a great mascot
It's
character.
like the big Chungus
'cause
shit.
It's so dumb.
It's like the
like
Chungus thing.
It's low IQ fun though, because you can just put a Pepe in any conversation, and it's hilarious.
Pepe.
Soul sending me digital copy.
So it's like Pepe the Frog is why Sim keeps drawing Alf in his comics.
Oh.
It's true. I do draw Alf in my Not the Merc books.
Sugar first DDoSed Indiegogo, and now he's intentionally boomering his own stream to ensure to escape people.
Why would you do this?
I even told people that they can
Terrible.
in and have fun. Every Not book, try and find Alf.
This is great.
I turned Alf into Where's Waldo.
Those Where's Waldo things are like so easy now. They used to be harder.
They don't even try anymore. It's like here's an arrow. They pretty much just
He's
highlight
like right
it.
in plain view, yeah.
He's the only character with the double side line around his body.
Hmm.
He looks like a sticker.
Because before it's like you'd have like half of his face like popping out of a bush. And
Yeah,
you're
but
like,
before they
where's
used to pay an artist
Waldo?
a decent rate to draw that fucking page. Now it's just randomized. Like seriously, it's like
Are you?
it's
Wait
a
a minute. Are
random
you
program.
serious?
Yeah.
Dude, no. Hold up. No. That's terrible.
Gosh dang it.
What's wrong now?
Everybody
Hillary
give me
Clinton
shit.
stuff.
Huh?
I tried to do good with this launch. I did all the posting and promoting.
And the creating of the group after 4 years of media.
Yeah, even
harassing
created
you
a
for it?
Facebook group.
All it took was 4 years. Huh?
Yeah, 4 years.
Oh wow.
I even created that group so I could promote on
Okay, I think
Facebook.
it's 3 years.
And everybody.
We started this show in 2020, right? Or 2019? 2020, right? Oh, 3 years. Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know.
Oh,
Most
we have a rare sighting. He has took out of the wilderness. We see a wild pup in the chat.
The chat. What's the chat?
No, it's a wild.
Oh, the
pup
chat. You're
in
saying.
the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop says shared. Good luck, McGee.
Thank you.
There's Pop.
I appreciate it.
Notice says Hillary Clinton actually put an explanation about Pepe on her campaign website saying he represents white supremacy.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Random and hilarious, so people ran with it.
He looks Asian, but he's white supremacist.
It's a frog, guys.
frog.
It's
It's
not
not
that.
even
It's not that hard.
Green
It's a
skin.
frog.
He's green skinned. He's like for orc supremacy or something.
Like I know, like some people get wild ideas and they spout nonsense. Because before, if you said, "Hey, this little frog cartoon character is like this or that," they'd look at you like kind of weird and say okay and kind of move along.
See, Mo is saying, "Damn it, Sugar! I've never seen you so damn surly on the stream before. Please have some love in your heart for this campaign."
Well, thank you.
Are you okay, little Christopher Robin?
That is great.
Let me see. Fist says Pepe is what we called my mother's father. Isn't that French for grandpa?
Hey, don't they have like make your own bear thing company in the U.S.?
What, Build-A-Bear?
Build-A-Bear?
Yeah, there's Build-A-Bear.
Huh. And you never thought about visiting and making like a limited edition?
I've been
I-
to Build-A-Bear.
I forgot the name of your bear, but yeah,
Alexander.
Sir Alexander.
you could go make a few that are random made by you.
I don't know if that's how it works. So I
Build-A-Bear.
think that's cheating.
Okay, fine.
It's like, yes, let me claim this random Build-A-Bear skin. It's my
I don't know. I've never been to a Build-A-Bear. I just think it's a cool concept. You could go and build your own goddamn.
Oh no, it's cool. There's just like a lot of kids there.
You're very limited on what you have to put on. Like it's kind of like a Mr.
So
Potato
like
Head.
there's a lot of outfits, but the actual bear skins, like the ones that you're filling with
Mhm.
stuffing, there's not really that much of a selection. Like they'll kind of have like the new Star Wars movies out or whatever, and they'll have
So they won't have the
Star Wars
classic gray bear?
one. So they do have the classic gray bear, but I mean, like in between that, there's not too much. Like there's kind of like a pink bear, some rabbits, and a couple cats and stuff. But the ones you usually want to get are like the special ones, like the Hello Kitty Build-A-Bear or like the Star Wars Build-A-Bear. But what's weird though is this is an interesting, if you follow the Build-A-Bear website or like peruse and you happen to stumble across it, there's Build-A-Bear like at like basically like at night or like Build-A-Bear after dark. And they have like more mature Build-A-Bears. And I didn't know this till I saw like an ad on Facebook and I was like, what the heck? So if you and this is like stuff like let's say like Game of Thrones or something like that, and it's like Build-A-Bear theme. I don't even know. It's just very strange, honestly. But those can only be ordered from their website, to my knowledge. I mean, you couldn't really put that in a store with kids around, I wouldn't think, you know.
I mean, I was thinking like you go there, build a quick little bear that looks like him, and then you order those little swords.
Oh yeah, they have so many. So the accessories, there's so many accessories. Like it's crazy how many accessories they have for like these bears. It's just the actual bodies they don't have a lot of.
Mm.
Okay, we got, let's see, what was I looking at? There. Fist says Crystal is afraid to Google Build-A-Bear because after the otter fiasco, she was worried that she would be directed to a site with a lot of naked, fat, hairy gay dudes.
I know. You know, it's tough out there, guys. You're looking for cute little pictures. Yeah.
Let's see.
So
We got
yeah,
Immortal Rising. Hail, hail.
I guess you can get a
Wow.
Rick and Morty bear from Build-A-Bear After Dark.
Mo is like, did you see Sugar's face brighten up for just a moment when Crystal said accessories? He's gonna start shopping again.
Yeah. Then he can have a matching bear that will also have a red dress. So if you also want like a bear that's pouring out champagne, you can get that on Build-A-Bear After
Oh, yeah?
Dark. What the heck? Yeah.
Okay.
Office
Wow.
theme Build-A-Bears. Build-A-Bears with suggestive t-shirts on. Very strange.
So no teddy bear.
Sugar hates this book so much. His gym buddy's writing Alexander.
What?
Oh, Lord.
Nah. That would have been one.
No, no, no. No.
Yeah, that's-
Hey, that's
I'm just saying it's a good
actually a
one.
good idea. The red dress needs some long red gloves. That's
Yep.
right.
I've
We're
said
gonna
it
keep
before.
adding on stuff.
Especially that he was talking about fisting.
Oh. Oh dear.
Ew, who's got a fist with long red gloves on?
Well, why don't you tell us, Chris?
That nasty.
We have
Trust
no
me,
idea.
you want some gloves on.
Yeah, that sounds. I don't know.
Wait a minute, Sim. Do
Okay,
you
so
have
you want to raw back
Okay.
that fisting?
What the? But how do you know so much, Sim?
I don't know what.
How do you know?
I'm here surprised by him saying that he doesn't want a glove. I'm like, I don't know. When
So,
you
like,
go
are you saying that from experience, or just that it's a good idea to have a glove?
No, I've helped. Yeah, I've helped a cow give birth, so I have a good feeling of how that is. Yes.
Dude.
I was raised half in the city and half in the country, so you know. I didn't just kick Rooster. I also, you know, help the cow. Mm.
Give the gloves some consideration. It would look quite okay. Exactly. Easy on the gloves. We're not even close to unboxing. Get going, peeps. Exactly. You gotta get us going there before we could even do it.
It's called incentives or disincentives. I'm not sure anymore.
Chris Fist's superhero name is Chris Fist, so there's that.
Yep.
No.
I don't know. I don't think Fisk is a fister.
And then you
I will
say
punch
that,
your guts out.
He's over there talking about dommy mommies and stuff. I don't feel like
What the?
he's over there fisting anybody.
So go back a second. What? I'm so
What?
confused. You're saying about like mommies and stuff. What?
Fisk likes his dommy mommies.
Oh, is that what he said?
What the fuck's a dummy mommies?
You don't know what a dommy mommy is?
What's
Maybe
a dummy
explain
mommy?
for the chat. You know.
Dommy stands for dominant. Mommy stands for, mommy.
Oh. So in other words, whoosh.
Yes.
He wants to be a MILF's pay pig.
He wants to get stepped on.
Maybe. I don't know the details of the relationship.
Step on my bag. Make me feel like a man. Crush them nuts.
Stop. That sounds like it hurt though.
He will if she tells him to. Yeah, all right. That's fair.
Did you notice too? I went full American accent there.
I don't know, so it's okay.
I should have did the
You
French.
didn't put
It's more
enough
French.
yeehaws in there.
Yeah, but but that's Texas. That's just, Cowboys. It's not just U.S. We do have Cowboys here in Canada. Racist.
But are they legit though? Sid?
Fucking hey, we are. We didn't make them
Are you
Mounties
sure
for
you're not
nothing.
riding on your horse backwards? There's
Go ask fucking W. Duback. We don't fuck around.
In Canada, the horse rides you.
We in
No
Canada
way.
we made our Cowboys the biggest police squad.
No. Moving on from the topic of horses.
Mo says if the book funds in the next hour, Sugar will sing Goodbye Horses when he tries on the train.
And if anybody ever invites you to go to a little vacation in a shack in a cabin in the hood on a mountain, you just say no
Well, I would think so.
because you might come back with a broken back.
That seems like a pretty universal thing.
I feel like that's common sense.
Yeah,
What is going on?
but
Coconut cowboy.
sure. I don't know Goodbye Horses, but sure.
You can Google it, Chris.
That's
Chris just called you out. Go. I'm not Etep. He's the one that loves muscle dummy mummies.
I don't know.
Who's Etep?
No Fisk. You seem like
Oh, that's one of the guys they stream with, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He does
I'll
like
be right back, guys. I need some more drink.
All right. Let's see. Chris knows the terms. He doesn't want high heels, but he likes to feel heels on his spine.
Whoa.
What?
Okay.
What? No. I've never done that where they have where the guys lay down and they have the little Asian women walk on them.
No.
Never done that.
Me, I used to do that, but for one reason. I used to get that done to get my back crack. Because you have to put a lot of pressure on to have my back crack, so people would actually step on my back and.
Pale Rider was here. He collect the cash from his strippers and make it rain. Where is Pale Rider?
I don't know. I think you hurt his feelings.
I don't know. What's going on with him?
Somebody says, Aaron C. Love. Where's Aaron? You see Aaron C. somewhere? Did we miss Aaron?
She's talking about Immortal, ain't she?
Oh, that's another Aaron C. Okay, true.
Fanta says the video is up and tweeted. We'll have to let Crystal know about that when she gets back.
Sweet.
Mo says Sugar probably banned him from the channel right before the stream to make sure the book doesn't fund today. I've done everything I can.
I can totally imagine you doing that.
I made that Facebook group. I promoted things. Gosh dang it. I want the launch to succeed. Then maybe more people will launch on the channel.
Hello, I'm back.
And who doesn't like McGee? Everybody likes McGee.
Aw. That's adorable.
Coconut Cowboy. Okay. Mo, you're really into the theory that he wants to sabotage the funding. So the short announcement video tweets were just psyops. Yeah, apparently. Let's see. Yeah, Aaron C equals Immortal. Right. I'm going to tweet at PayPal in all caps. But yes, Fanta says her video is up and she tweeted it out, Crystal.
Awesome.
What? Then maybe more people will launch on the channel. Exactly, Sugar. That's what I'm saying. Quit sandbagging the good night. I am not sandbagging anybody. Let's see.
But what if your chat is specifically asking for that, Chris?
Well, they're weirdos. Then I don't know what to tell them. And even my streams have limits.
That's what you say now, Chris, till you go down that rabbit hole. You know.
Retweet that out. There we go.
Because there's been like countless movies and just like real life. You know, you just get that ball rolling, and then all of a sudden you're in, like, I don't know, you're in China, and you're like, organs are gone. They've stolen my kidney.
Next thing you know, you're in Eastern Europe making a smut video. Oh Lord. Yeah, I guess if you got the MVP package, I guess then you'd have to go back and get the issue 2 then, right? I guess that's what you have to do, right? Because this just has 2 CGC books. It doesn't have a read book.
Yeah, it does. That's a read book. I get what you're saying. Gotcha.
Yeah, it has 2 collector books with the CGC stuff, but it doesn't have like one you can set and read. So yeah, I guess you have to like get the MVP package and then get issue 2 as an add-on or something.
Mm-hmm. Mo Biggs, did Sugar just say he made a smut video in Eastern Europe? This is now canon. That is great. Yes, that's officially canon, guys.
Good. Fanta tweeted at him. All right, maybe that'll get his attention. See what's going on with Pale Rider, what he's up to. Tank's laptop died.
Oh no, poor Tank. And I'm seeing a lot of you guys on Twitter posting. I'm liking it. Everybody's stuff that I'm seeing. But in case I miss something, I'll circle back.
Circle back to it.
Yep.
Wait, did Sugar just call us weirdos? Sugar, go to Pale Rider channel and play Crystal Sugar. No!
Yes, he did.
I'm not going to Pale Rider's channel. I did it once and that was enough. Oh.
And what the fuck did Sugar just say? He made a smut video in Eastern Europe. This is now canon. What?
What? Huh? Who? Huh? What?
What?
We just do that the whole stream. They're like, what on earth?
So it would seem that they found your porn movie that you made in Europe, Chris.
Yeah.
Tisk. You're trying to act like all Korean stuff.
His
Chris.
stage name was Chris Fist. The Fistmeister.
No, dude. No. Why? What is the world coming to right now? Oh boy.
I bet all the leather in Sugar's Eastern Europe sex dungeon is red. Wow. Okay.
Wow. It sounds like you've kind of been in there, Fisk. I don't know.
Oh yeah, of course it would be red. That way, you won't notice the blood stains, right?
What?
Yeah. Like,
did we just go there? Wow.
I mean,
it's like Deadpool with the brown pants.
Let's see. Subscribe to Pale Rider for the inside dirt on Sugar in his own words. Fake news, Mo. He purposely misconstrues everything to make me look bad.
This is big back.
Lies, lies, lies.
Confirmed. This is great.
Let's see.
So one thing that I was going to point out and note is that the comic, the vast majority of it is still black and white. It's just whenever we show flashbacks, it's in color. So just a note there. And I've noted at the top just in case that might confuse some newcomers coming in or returning readers.
Yeah,
So anytime there's a flashback, it's in color. Very simple to remember.
and it says 1 through 3, so that's kind of similar to how like manga does, where they have those first couple pages where they're in
Yep.
it goes black and white.
Yeah, because that's kind of like, and that's so funny that you mentioned that. That's exactly what I was kind of thinking with that. Because a lot of times when we're showing flashbacks, we're like either leading with the flashbacks or we're sort of like ending with the flashback after reveal. And there's always something like very like high octane that's usually happening in a flashback. So that's even cooler to have that in color, I think. Because it's like, dude, we just had like a nasty plot twist. Here it is in color, and it's like just bleeding out everywhere. And this issue definitely dives into a lot more of the story. Because the first issue is more like you're just kind of jumping on board and going along for the journey. This issue is setting up a lot of the lore and story elements, and we're kind of getting into some like nasty betrayals and some backstabbing, double crossing, all that good stuff. Because you wouldn't have a good story without a good backstab. It's hard to come by.
Similar to manga, Sugar is pulling out all the stops.
Mo's
Not
on the
everybody-
lookout. Mo is on the lookout.
Not everybody hates manga like you, Mo.
Does he though, or does it just not his cup of tea?
He is against the weebery.
The weep.
That's not true because he doesn't mind the fact that I like anime and manga. It's the weeb mentality, or there's a difference.
Attack of the Weeb.
There is a difference, between somebody that's fantasized and have a fetish on his weeb pillow.
So, like, dude, those guys that have like their favorite anime girl photoshopped into every single
body
image on their
pillows, yeah.
profile, dude, that's wild.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I do like anime and manga, but like some people, everything, like in moderation.
Some
There's
people
some
take it way
wild
too fucking
stuff.
far.
Wild West. I don't know. I don't even watch anime hardly, so to be honest, I read manga, but that's about it.
Do you get waifu pillows, Sim?
No, but Chris has one.
No, I don't.
This flame game, what's going on, dude?
No, I don't. No, that's the joke I was making earlier. Like, if you have a waifu pillow, you might have a problem. And
Oh, well, I feel like that's kind of the base.
Were you saying that Chris Fisk has a waifu pillow? That I can believe.
Yeah, that totally agree with that.
Yeah, Fisk.
He
let
probably
us
has
know.
5. He probably
Oh,
has
no.
5.
You have an addiction.
The collection. He collects them. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, are there midget waifu pillows? Soul. Soul. Why?
Don't tempt Sim like that.
Well, I mean, they like they could be very short. I don't know.
Chris has an Asuka body pillow. Evangelon?
Hmm.
Suka, Star Wars.
No, that's Ahsoka with an O.
Yeah, see, Fisk, that's how I feel. A lot of this new stuff, this like 3D CGI like mix that they're trying to do just isn't working for me. Because
Proof.
I was talking the last time that I was on your show, Chris, I was actually talking about Chainsaw Man. I really like the manga, but then I go to watch the show and it's like Mappa, and they are very talented. But sometimes you could just tell that it was like CGI and like not in a good way. It's like a giant monster pops up and it looks like it's like a video game and not like in the good way either as far as like a video game. Like it's very noticeable and it kind of takes me out of the action. So that sucks.
Let's see.
Because
Yeah.
they'd have stuff like there's so many good like anime, older anime, like Fist of the North Star. There's such good stuff, Akira.
Then just go.
I love almost everything from Studio Ghibli except for the new stuff.
Oh yeah, I got that Studio Ghibli collection.
Yeah.
DVD that I got.
Yeah, see, Death Note is the
I
bomb.
liked Porco Rosso. The Pikmin
Yeah.
biplane.
That's my sister. My sister loves Porco Rosso and The Cat Returns. Those are her favorites.
I liked Porco Rosso. I
Yeah.
thought it was fun. I
Yep.
liked it.
And there's also Vampire Hunter D. That's a good one too.
Yeah, Ninja Scroll, Red Line,
Yep. You and Redline.
Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, dude, Ghost in the Shell, 100%.
But you cannot go, oh, do you Ghost in the Shell, and then laugh at Red Line. Red Line's fucking awesome.
Chris knew what a show Asuka is from, like immediately. Asuka is his best. No, I just
Yep.
One of the only
So
CGI,
fun.
one of the only CGI project that I actually enjoyed was the Appleseed. Appleseed.
Oh yeah. Well, that was like John Woo though.
Yeah,
like
but
he's doing the choreography.
only the
fight
second one.
choreo- Yeah.
Only Ex Machina.
Yeah. That's the one that I vibed to. That was good.
Yep.
The first one was where they try to keep it more toon shade, like trying to look like an
Mhm.
anime manga.
Yeah. I
Then
didn't.
after that, they
didn't
went full
care for
CGI mocap.
Yeah.
And I don't like mocap, to be quite honest, because I like what the animators bring to the table instead of just thinking that you're watching somebody being filmed.
Hmm.
But that Appleseed Ex Machina is pretty sweet.
I think it helps there because it's like futuristic and there's, all of these elements. I think that's when CGI actually shines as far as like animation wise for a project.
See, I'm ordering something through Uber and they're trying to get me to tip 20% because like fuck you, I'm not tipping 20%.
How about 40%?
It's like fuck, pay your people, leave me the fuck alone.
Some of these ones are like starting off at 25%, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Solsa Sim, does the Nat the Mark XXL mouse pad count as boob mouse pad if you can't squish Rose and Loannie?
I would have liked to be able to do boom mouse pads, but they're not available.
How do you even go about doing that?
You technically have to go to a place they have them.
Then they just customize it for your character. Is that what's going on?
No, yeah. Technically, they're just printed. They have the
Like I
boom.
know a guy. I know a guy.
You go to Comic Cons and they're everywhere,
Well, yeah, I've noticed.
and it's supposed to be for like all a family and everything, but you see a whole bunch of tits everywhere.
Well, yeah, we literally talked about that last time. Very
Yep.
true. Very true. Gotta watch out. A lot of times it's like you have to like pre-screen like films or like go to events first before you take your kids because it's just not safe out there. Your kid's
it's
gonna
not.
be like a degenerate.
That's the thing. It used to be regulated or something. It used to be like you you go to your horror section. It was the horror section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, degenerates trying impress kids never ends up well.
Mo said Sugar saw Spy X Family and thought it would be about a man spying on his ex family. He picked up some trade paperbacks hoping to get tips.
I got a story for you.
Oh god!
From what I've seen, that one looks extremely wholesome.
I love Spy X Family. I have the first 9 volumes of the
I have
manga.
no fucking idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I absolutely love it. I've read up to volume, what is it, like 6? I had to stop because I had to wait for the volume 7 to come in the mail. So I just got it, and I'm going to read the other 3. I love it. I think it's such a great manga. And yes, it is very wholesome. Let's see. Fanta says she absolutely loves Death Note. It's her favorite anime.
Yep, it's great.
Let's see.
Death Note is the bomb.
A pig that doesn't fly is just a pig. Mo says Vampire Hunter D's nuts. Oh, got him. Soul says Redline is a bit boring though.
I guess that's all you have to do to get Sim. Just say something lukewarm like that.
No, not really. I don't give a shit.
Are
It's
you
not my
sure?
fault. So it's Soul's German. He has no taste.
Montreal style mouse pads.
This is great.
He goes, so it's like, if we get one more backer, I'll post my favorite music video this week into the chat.
Hopefully it's a good one.
So it's like, Sim, oh, come on. Yeah, come on. It was an easy one. It was funny.
Retweet that. Okay, there we go. And let's see. The Chris doesn't know the famous. Yeah, I know that was from Porco Rosso. I think he says, like, loves. I didn't say I love Ghibli. I just like that movie. I haven't watched all of Studio Ghibli's movies. I've watched Porco Rosso.
I've watched pretty much
A couple
everything.
other, like 1 or 2 of the other ones.
Even the bad stuff that
I
comes
don't
out
even know.
now.
I
I
don't even
still
know what
watch.
they did.
Whoa.
Sim don't know nothing about no.
I know some good anime, and I just keep hearing some bullshit. Nah, kidding, but no, I don't know what they produce. I know Madhouse, Ghibli. I don't know what they produce yet.
Well, it's like mostly feature films for the most part. But it's like very wholesome. Like
It rings a bell. Like I know I've heard it. I know I've seen it.
Family friendly films, but they do have weight to them.
Okay.
So it's not quite like just for like young kids, it's for kids and adults to both enjoy.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's really cool. They have good
Is
stuff.
there
I'd say like
what? Can you name a few series, movie or series that they did
so
lately?
there's Howl's Moving Castle. That's a good one that
Never heard of it.
might might interest you. Uh, there's also Porco Rosso is another good one. That's like a cute one to just like kind of watch and chill to.
Never watched.
Yeah. There's also Tales of Earthseas. That one's kind of divisive, but it does have William Defoe on the dub voicing a character, so that's cool.
Okay.
And I don't watch dubs.
So far, nothing I knew.
Yeah, I don't literally like dubs are ugh to me, but you throw William Defoe on there, I can kind of like I can co-sign to that. You know?
I can tolerate it.
I'm like, oh, William Defoe. All right. Now you've got my attention. They had like Christian Bale on one of the dubs. Like, I was like, dude, this is crazy. But they have another one, Ponyo. That's like a good one to watch with kids. That's a fun one. But they also have Princess Mononoke.
I know that one.
I'm probably,
Yeah, I have the
I'm a
movie.
name butcher, so they do that as well.
Another one behind Paprika as well.
No,
Paprika. That was Madhouse.
no,
Yeah,
but
I'm a big
Paprika
Madhouse fan.
is that's very good film.
You got, what was it, Spirited Away? That's one.
So, like Fisk, as far as the sub over the dub, I think it's because
Because they're fucking snobs and they're pretentious, feeling that
No,
they.
so like, so
I
there's
know that they know.
like in my opinion, how I see it is, there's people that you meet, let's say like you're just going to the mall or you're going to the store, right? And you don't speak the language, but you know the intent. And you can kind of tell when somebody's upset in another language. Like there's just universal traits or like mannerisms that you notice from somebody. And you can tell if like a kid's getting chewed out by his mom in Walmart in Spanish. Like you can tell when somebody's getting chewed out. And I think a lot of times with the dub, they're not coming from where the actor was in that moment. So even though, my understanding of Japanese is limited, you have a better feel for the actual intent of the scene and the actual emotional weight if it is in Japanese. I don't feel that same emotional weight because there's no way to do that if you're just dubbing over something. Like you would have to put so much love and care into the dub just for it to have that same vibe for me. And that's tough. And like the only one that's done it is like Full Metal Alchemist, where I'll for sure 100% I tell people, like go get that dub.
I know, but
like,
I was just waiting to say in another word, seems right.
Like you have to like really come from the same place that those actors were voice actors were coming from, and that's so hard if you weren't the one creating that vibe in the first place.
One of the best ones is when they're like, because the subs are more accurate translation. I'm like, they can put anything, right?
Japanese voice actors are better. U.S. voice actors are cringe.
Yeah, dude. Because you remember like some of the nasty like dubs around the 90s that were like, whoa,
I don't know. Goku,
tremendous.
good. Just say Goku voice, and I'm done. Okay?
Like, dude, I love Sailor Moon, but those dubs were trash. That was some garbage right there. Like, I was suffering. And then it's like they changed the voice actor quite frequently, and you're just dying inside.
We got another backer
Woohoo!
for $294.
Awesome.
Let's see. Sugar refuses to watch any new music videos unless they feature Little Nas X.
Oh no, don't.
Isn't that the one that was doing the stripper thing?
I don't know.
Is that the one?
I don't know who any of these people are.
I don't know who Little Nas X is. I know
He's
who Nas
he's
is.
a meme rapper.
Okay.
For the memes. Let's see. We got still saying Crystal. Of course, I've got eclectic and sophisticated music taste. He said.
And Chris is saying, I can speak Japanese, and I usually prefer dubs over subs. Cowboy Bebop dubs are way better than the sub. Yeah, I know. It's just a pretentious thing. It makes them feel in higher class because I don't have to watch, dubs. No, okay. Joking aside, I don't give a fuck. I just like dubs better because I can work at the same time. And sometimes the voices in Japanese are fucking annoying, like that.
Because think
voice.
about it like this way. Like
Fucking
think
Goku
right,
voice.
like
I want to
if you
shoot the
had,
fucking screen.
but if you had Terminator, right? You know, like how iconic Arnold Schwarzenegger is, right? And if they put Terminator, like they're re-releasing it, right, in Japan, and they have like a Japanese voice actor voicing Arnold, and it just sounds like pretty lame. Like everybody says it. Everybody says like I'll be back, like with Arnold's accent.
Dude,
like it's so iconic. Like
the
it
only
wouldn't be the
difference is-
same if
the
you
only
did a
difference is
dub, a
the only
Japanese
difference is
dub.
the dub will never have a fucking woman sounding like a little girl trying to voice a fucking grown-ass man like Goku. It could be bad acting, but that fucking Goku voice is fucking shit. And there's a whole bunch of anime the same.
Oh, okay. Agree to disagree.
Goku sounds like a bitch. Just saying.
What the heck?
He's Goku. He is a bitch.
I'm sorry, that's Goku, not Naruto.
No, it's Goku. Let's see. Mo says you really have to come from that same place those actors are coming from. Yeah, Japan. That's all weebs care about.
Oh, you're very funny. Because I watch all sorts of films, like foreign films and stuff, and I always watch it with the sub. Because, like, some of these French films, dude, you try to throw a dub on that, that'd be garbage. I can't even imagine. Like, you're trying to see Titan and there's, like, a dub, that would be, like, weird.
What? Titan?
Yeah, there's this film called Titan, that one where the chick's, like, doing stuff with cars and, like, fire trucks. She has, like, a robe, like a... So she gives birth to like a car. Yeah, she gives birth to like a car human transformer.
Oh yeah, I've seen something with that. That's weird.
Dude, it's like a trip.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's so bizarre. Like the fire truck sequence at the end. Like I actually saw this in the theater, so it was like bizarre. And watching it with other people was extra weird. Like
everybody giving me shit for the things I watch. And look at what McGee's watching.
I love it. Who said that in the chat?
We got Fanta being backer number 5.
Ooh, thank you.
Mo says, Crystal, it's not the same with dubbing live action. Those characters are drawn. And he says, no voices are their real voice.
Bruh, you know what you're doing. I'm watching you.
So says, yep, even the German dub sucks for Arnie movies because it doesn't have his accent. You need that
Yeah,
to really
dude.
enjoy them.
Yeah, like it just wouldn't be an Arnold film without his accent. That's the best way to explain it. Like it'd just be weird.
All right. And then the stream degraded from Studio Ghibli to the weebs fighting about Dragon Ball in 15 minutes. Yeah,
That's too
no
funny.
time. Took no time at all. Let's see. Yes. But if you want us to get us back on track, then back to good night.
Woo.
Let's get this thing going. Now, Sir Alexander, I do have a question about him. He's
Yes.
a teddy bear. But
Yes.
what is his strength level? Does he still possess his normal strength he had before transforming?
So yeah, so if you like in the first issue, like you can see him like bouncing around and like he's basically like Rey Mysterioing the giant woodland, creature. So he still has the same strength. He's just kind of more aerodynamic though, because he's like a wee guy. No, it's a wee bear.
The wee man.
So he's gonna be, he's gonna fly through, situations quicker like that. Like he's gonna shoot right over to the other side. So he still has all the same strength, and he's gained, I guess you could say he's gained more speed. I don't even know. Like he's very agile, very acrobatic now. So
Well, that seems like an upgrade.
yeah.
I thought he was supposed to be cursed. Well, I guess,
Well, he doesn't have a
he did have to sacrifice his dong.
exactly.
So yeah, I guess
Because you'll see as the story progresses, like Sir Alexander was very popular with the ladies, but that no longer is an option.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, very cursed.
He can't even Minecraft himself.
No, and like this is irreversible too. Like this isn't like one of those story elements where it's like, oh, he turns into a bear and we can change him back. No, like this is like old magic. Like he's stuck. No way out. No way out.
Fortunate.
Yeah.
I'd be going up to wizards being like, look, I know you can't change me back to a human, but can you give me like, I don't know, a teddy bear dong or something? Like
So what, Chris?
Work with?
What the heck? I hope you guys clip this. I hope you guys clip this section of the stream and use it to advertise the book. And people are like, what on earth has even happened? And then they go to back. Because that's wild, dude, who says that?
Well,
like,
I mean, put myself in his shoes. That would be the first thing I'd be like, no.
And then I guess then you assume that there'll be women that want to get like with a teddy bear.
Hey, true
This
love.
is some Ted stuff. Oh, that's wild.
I'm sure there's some freaky bitches out there.
Oh boy.
And he lives in a fantasy world. There was princesses going around kissing frogs. That's royalty. That's high-end women, and they're kissing frogs. Like, imagine what the peasants are doing.
Oh no.
Degeneracy.
Oh, that's too funny. The peasants.
Let's see.
Always getting the look at that. This confirmed. You're a trans teddy bear.
Weebs, what's most here? Weebs basically even have their own little language, and most of them don't speak Japanese. They can't just say virgin like everyone else. They say man of culture.
That's great.
Fist says, Rey Mysterio, wait, did the woodland giant Kevin Nash toss him like a dart into a trailer?
Yes, he
wall?
did. Yes, he did.
My God.
Dude, wrestling used to be hype. It used to be hype. Now it's
Yeah.
not.
Belladonna comes out, Jerry Lawler goes nuts, and be like, puppy!
Dude. And then you get Piper out there and some like Stone Cold. It was me, Austin.
Glass breaks. Just somehow you see glass shattering.
Dude, that's great.
It was me.
Money in the bank.
Uh,
Those First Blood ones, though, were some of my favorite. Get dudes out there bleeding all over there. Like, dude, yes. It's so awesome.
he's bloodthirsty.
Chris, they can't know this. We're live.
He's like, yeah.
Why would you say that?
Bleed for me.
Like
I
a
know.
Dracula. That's great.
Gosh, what was it? What was I watching this last bit? I was watching, of course, Iron Sheik, and
Mhm.
yesterday and stuff where he was spitting on a turkey and stuff.
What?
And then,
Like a turkey that's getting cooked.
no, it was a live turkey.
Why is he spitting on a live
It
turkey?
was a promo he was doing.
Oh, okay.
Because
Back in the day, yeah.
it was great. And then what was it? Oh yeah, I watched like a promo with Mankind where he went up to who was it? Was it Tori? I can't remember. It was one of them. He went up to her and was talking about how he knew she wanted Mankind and was talking about her voluptuous breasts and about going back and meeting him back. And he's like, I'm in room 2 because I know you want a little bit of Mankind. And all of a sudden she's all like,
That is great.
repulsed by him. It's fucking ridiculous shit.
That is great.
So is it me or does Crystal sound more awake now that people talked about anime? Probably.
What are you guys doing? This is.
That's her
is
Popeye
going-
spinach soul. She's weed powered. Yeah.
Weed powered. Wow.
It's
This is
because what? It's because she was spared from Sugar's hostility for a few minutes while he was discussing something he's passionate about.
That's
Oh,
great. Oh, and also, guys, if you go to my Twitter, whenever it decides to send my tweet, like, what is this, AOL? Dude, it's just missing the dial tone. Okay. Now it's up. If you go to look at my little tweet, you can. It's like a little launch day giveaway. It's the latest tweet. But if you tag somebody, we'll be giving away probably tomorrow. I'll announce who wins the little bundle with a little random generator. But all you have to do is like the post, tag a friend to enter. That's it. So check it out.
there you go. Let's see. Wait, Sugar has a teddy bear with a dong? That's the doggy face. No. No.
Chris.
Confirmed Sugar is a trans teddy.
This is very alarming.
Let's see. Oh yeah, AR-13, the little mermaid. Yep. And AEW's MJF is a great heel that feels right at home with his classic heel counterparts. DiBiase.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've listened to some of his stuff and it sounded pretty good. 2 hours in before the wrestling talk starts. Not too bad.
Dude, because you just can't watch wrestling now, except for maybe a couple segments of AEW. That's about it.
Yeah,
That is about it.
I can't get into modern wrestling.
It's so bad. There's like dudes in pink tutus and like all sorts of other weird, bizarre stuff. Like before, you'd have like McMahon getting beat up in the back of a locker room or like whatever. Now it's just like weird stuff that really interests no one, which is why their ratings are down, you know.
Yeah. Let's see. What's this? On the topic, what I also hate about wrestling is the moment where the one guy got second wind and the other is just standing there like a dunce, hunched over.
Exactly.
What even is that? I don't know what you're talking about.
What is Dark? What is he talking about?
It says AEW, AEW, WWE sucks. Fight me, bro. Okay, calm down, Meredith. I think they all suck. So
That is great.
let's see. Oh, here we go. Let me retweet the McGee tweet.
Yes. And there is a t-shirt in the bundle too. So if you missed out on the t-shirt from the first campaign, you can grab one before it goes on sale on our website.
Yeah, it's time for our lunch day giveaway. I want to show my appreciation for all of our amazing campaign backers. I'll be giving away a Good Night merchandise bundle to one lucky follower. Like this post and tag a friend to enter. The winner will be randomly selected. Spread the word. Yes. Get in on this, folks. Free goodies.
Yeah.
It's fair too, but it all sucks. Yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
Oh my. Oh, wrestling. Nah. Let's see.
I'm back, baby.
Tag,
Oh wow. Where'd you go, Sim?
I went to smoke.
folks.
Ah.
First cigarette of the day.
Shocking.
Yeah. Yeah, shocking because it should be no cigarettes.
It's coming. It's coming. Why is it AEW, WWE sucks?
Because we were
Fucking bruh.
talking wrestling for a minute.
Because Marinus had to, get his fanboy out, Simp for AEW a little there.
Yeah, AEW, WWE. It's all wrestling. It's all gay.
It used to be fun though.
I know.
Now it just.
Then they got a grown ass man fighting a little girl.
Yeah, see, that's weird.
Meredith's like, it's all real to me, damn it.
Exactly. Like you'd have the Big Show. There's so many like Kane, Undertaker, one of my favorites. There's so many like cool, iconic like WWE superstars. You had like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I remember when I was a
I
kid.
love his heel phase. That was my favorite.
What killed us,
Hollywood.
I keep saying, like, what killed us for me is when I went to that big show in Montreal and I won the VIP treatment.
Mm-hmm.
So they picked us up in a limo.
Ooh.
And then they go, here's the menu. And then you had the menu and everybody who was going to win.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah. Because even if you know that's the case, you kind of want to keep that like
Yeah,
down.
exactly. You know it's pseudo fake, but the wrestling's real ish. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of have an idea that they know who's gonna win. But when you know, it ruins the magic.
Yeah. Because I think
But it was
just like
fucking
this,
awesome meeting the wrestlers after though.
oh, for sure. There are a lot of great guys, for sure.
Hulk Hogan was amazing. Same thing with Sergeant Slaughter, fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
There was the Steamboat was
Sting.
there. Was that
Sting's
the Dragon
pretty-
Steamboat was there too? It was also pretty fucking cool. Came out in costume.
Who does the CG wrestling? Soul brought it up in the chat. I've seen those
It's,
videos.
It's 6 a.m. and his friends.
Okay, gotcha. Because I've seen those going around. I'm like, who does these? They're fascinating. I always enjoy those mods. Those mods are great.
When was Lion Chef's gift.
Yeah, they don't put me in often because I come close to win every fucking time. Like the big CG, the big fight there, I was one of the 3 final finalists, but then
Hey!
Bancroft close hang me out of the fucking place. Trusted the guy.
We are up to 6 backers.
Woo!
$327.
You guys are amazing.
Let's see. Yeah, I actually got to wait to do any backing. My freaking bank card is not approving anything. And when I went to back Carl Richardson's book back before, Bad Luck, I had to call my bank and get them to let me back it because it was, since he's international.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I had to call them up. They let me do it. And then now the campaign's ended, so it's trying to collect the funds. So it's
Mm-hmm.
blocking that again.
Wow.
And
That's
I guess since they tried to take funds out and the bank, told them no, now I guess it's not letting. Now it's just completely put a block on all my stuff.
Oh, crap.
So last night I couldn't go buy anything while I was at work.
Wow.
Gosh dang it. Come on. So I got to call him again to get this all resolved. It's like, just sometimes I like my bank because of all the like little security things it puts in to protect my stuff in case I get hacked and everything.
Uh-huh.
Because I've been hacked a couple of times over the past like 15 years. It's happened a couple of times, and the hackers have only got like maybe $60 before my
Prime
bank
doesn't pay most
before my bank account caught it.
Uh-huh.
Like I think the last time they bought, what was it, Taco Bell and some sneakers.
That is like at least
down in
use
New
it
York.
on something useful.
Me, the only time that happened to me was during the first campaign of Blood Hunt. No, the second campaign. No, during Blood Hunt, somebody hacked. Technically, guy tried to take $5,000 from my credit card,
Wow.
but my bank picked up on it pretty quickly.
That's good.
And I got it back. But that's a really bad surprise.
Let's see. What's everybody saying? Sugar was so upset that the book got another backer that he kicked Crystal.
Oh no. How could you?
I did not do any such thing. Let's see. The bank blocked your hentai collection from Japan, Chris?
Chris, what is going on?
No.
Do you have a problem?
Or you maxed out your credit card at the auctions again. No, I didn't. No. I haven't been to an auction recently. Heck, mom's down in Virginia, so I ain't been going to an auction.
I feel like anytime somebody mentions Virginia, I feel like singing John Denver.
John Denver.
Yeah,
Why would you be singing John Denver?
just because if you know, you know.
Are you talking about country roads?
Yep.
That is
I was
West
wondering how long
Virginia.
it's going to take.
That is West Virginia, not
to
Virginia.
I just said when people say Virginia in general. I
Don't you
stated
put it
Carefully,
together. We
Crystal. This is
separated
like
for
the
a reason.
redneck hillbilly shit.
it. Is it? Really?
We separated from them for a reason. We are West Virginia
What was the reason, Chris?
because we didn't like them very much.
Do you even know?
I don't think
I
that
feel like you don't know. and you're
Slavery. We didn't agree with them.
they probably talk French.
We wanted to be with the Union, not the Confederacy.
just- That is great.
We
They
didn't-
sounded too British.
Let's see. Sugar always claims he got hacked when his mom gets the mail and sees the charges for fursuits, ball gowns, and sex toys.
Oh no! What the?
What did she say? What did she say when she saw the purchase of the red dress?
Why would she see that? I'm a
He
grown
just says,
man.
just
make
says
my
she
own
knows all your
purchases.
fucking expenses. And Mo doesn't lie. It's Mo.
My mother would not even see any of my charges because I'm a grown adult.
Do you live in Mo's basement?
No. Let's see. Make a run for the border with Sugar's cash. Yeah. Apparently. Marinus, you're one to talk. Your own credit card will be eaten up by Facebook. Soon to be met up this spring.
Oh boy!
Let's see.
Gray Wolf here with the history lesson. Look at this.
That's
West
right.
Virginia.
That's right. Seceded from Virginia, 1863, joined the Union. That's right. We wanted to stay in the Union. Kansas and West Virginia both made the Union at the same time. Yep, we split off from Virginia to join because we wanted to remain in the Union. I used to be really big into Civil War as a kid. The Civil War. I used to have this really big book. It was like this tall and this wide, and it detailed every day of the Civil War. It was like a thick book. Every event that happened in the Civil War, day by day. That gold-plated Civil War rifle, though. Oh, are you talking about my Henry rifle? Are you talking about my Henry rifle? That's over on Mom's side, or Mom's side of my duplex. I'd have to go get it.
You don't have your guns with you, Chris?
No, not all of them.
Are you an American?
That gun I bought for my dad.
Again, tread carefully, Crystal.
And
I think he's
when,
one of the Americans with the biggest collection of freaking ancient rifles.
when Dad
The room
died,
used to be filled with it.
and when Dad died, I just left it with Mom.
Hmm.
It was his Father's Day gift. It was like a fancy Henry rifle, Golden Boy, and they had one for each state. I got one of them, and then my other Civil War rifles are somewhere. I don't know. I had to move all my guns over to Mom's side for a minute when I was doing cleaning and stuff. I got to actually bring them all back. They're all sitting over there. Like a bunch of them are sitting over there. East Tennessee also tried to secede from the rest of Tennessee, but the Rebs occupied Knoxville. Stop it. Sugar used to be involved with Civil War reenactments. He'd put on his red dress and wait for Johnny to come watch the open.
That's a big troll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're up to 6 backers.
Yeah, Henry rifles are still made. Yeah, Grey Wolf. Yeah, Henry rifles are popular. They're super popular amongst like collectors and different stuff. Gosh, freaking. They do make them in like 30. They do still make them in 30-30 and stuff though. The original like caliber and everything, the Henrys. Because all that stuff is super popular. All like the Henrys and Winchester rifles are real popular. Usually there's at least usually 1 or 2 at every gun auction I go to, and they always go for a high price. I'm not a big Henry Winchester guy. Like there's a couple Winchester guns I'd like to have, but I probably will never have because they are so pricey. There's Winchester model, is it 1897 or 1894? I can't remember. The Russian military rifle. I'd like to have that one. The little lever action that was used in military service with Russia during World War I. I'd like to have
Yeah, I know I said it, Chris.
I'd like to have the Russian revolver too.
Mm.
Also need to get my Nagant revolver. I never got that one. I'll eventually get it. Let's see. I made good money setting up at Civil War reenactments as a sketch artist. Oh, that's a cool idea.
Ah,
Yeah, nice, Grey Wolf. Nice. Yeah, I need to go to more Civil War reenactments and stuff. I always liked them. They were fun.
some of those are pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
those dudes come decked out.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, 33 is what I meant. We have a 6th backer, Sugar. Well, anyways, let's talk about my guns.
Yeah.
It's America talk right now.
Yeah. Hey, he's got a Mosin. Yeah, I got let's see, 1, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4 Nagants. I have 4 of the Mosin Nagant rifles. Right? No, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 Russian Nagants. Yeah, 4 Russian Nagants and I think 1 Chinese Nagant. Copy. Because I recently bought a Vietnam War bring back.
See what I meant, Crystal?
I can see now soon.
Yeah, it was Vietnam War bringbacks, and came with all the paperwork and everything. Who got it? Who brought it back in? When it was captured?
Did you have a list of who was killed by the gun as well?
No, they didn't go that into detail.
That'd be awesome.
Let's see.
Like it's just a list of names. That'd be hardcore.
So they go on some scroll with skulls on it.
Yeah, put their time of death or like estimated. Put it right there too.
Hey,
Hardcore.
I guess something out of Warhammer or something. Let's
One day he'll be cleaning one of those guns and find a little map that's going to take him to one of the biggest treasures ever.
Oh wow, Uncharted stuff.
He used the thing for every new backer. Well, Tommy's heading out. Later, Tommy.
Later.
If the gun talk bores you, use the moment to follow our guests. There's no pleasing you, Soul.
Soul has to like keep this on track.
It's almost like stamp collecting, just a bit more dangerous unless you're talking about shuriken stamps, poison shuriken stamps. Geez, Sugar talks about his guns and lists of people he has for them.
Nothing suspicious.
Really, Grey Wolf? It was difficult to get ammo for it. Really? 7.62R was harder to get. I didn't know. I didn't figure that would be because Then again, it's been a long time since I bought ammo for mine. Because back when I bought ammo for mine, like the Russian 7.62 Russian was like everywhere, and it was super cheap. Like I bought one of those big tins that you have to that it gives you the little doohickey, the little thing, the can opener to open it, and then you get all those little old packages from the Russian military, and I got that for like super cheap. I always had a hard time finding my 6.5 Carcano and 6.5 Japanese rounds and stuff. Those were the ones I had trouble with. The more exotic, rarer rounds. But I do like my Carcano rounds, my little Italian rifles. They were fun. Oh, okay. Obama and Biden put an embargo on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, the spam can. Yeah, I think that's what I got. That big old can. It's here somewhere. Can't remember where I got it set. I think I got it set with the other ammo. All right. Let's see. Fresh. All right. I gotta get back off that gun talk. Get back.
Yes. If the chat has any story questions, or most questions in general, I will answer.
Yes.
Except for those few questions that I won't.
If anybody's got any burning questions about Sir Alexander.
Yeah, I like most story questions, unless it's a spoiler.
Like,
I can answer.
who is this hooded man? Why does he have a face? A book with a face on it.
I know. The book's name is Edmund, if anybody's curious. He also was a person, but he's turned into a book now. So he doesn't even have legs, Like Sir Alexander has legs. The book is just getting used and like thumbed through all the time.
Sounds degenerate.
I mean, it probably is. Like you're just like ruffling his pages,
Yeah.
That's kind of awkward. And then you have Toppin, who's like the disembodied head that's kept alive with magic. Because what the backstory on that, I guess, while I'm explaining this, is that Jeffrey caught his wife, which is the decapitated head, Toppin, cheating on him with Edmund, who is now the book. So that's their punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's like.
But wait till you guys see that scene, because that goes hard. Like, you just walk in and your like wife's cheating on you. Then you just like chop off her head. Turn the other dude into a book. Like, that's pretty hardcore, if you ask me. Looks like Mo has a question.
Oh yeah, he says, Crystal, tell us about the character development process. What was it like to build a bear?
Well, I love Arthurian legend, and there's so many different takes on it, and some are garbage, but I love most, and it's just like a timeless classic. And even if you get even further in, like the Grail and everything, and King Arthur and how that kind of plays into stuff, the backstory on that specifically is very interesting and fascinating. And it's I also enjoyed like Camelot 3000. That was like the bomb. That was a favorite of mine. And I loved how they kind of reincarnated everybody into present day. That was pretty cool. Or like, in the future. But that was pretty cool. And they went into like it was actually like pretty deep sometimes because I mean like some of the knights like one knight specifically gets like reincarnated into like a female's body and like they really go into like all of these interpersonal like relationships between the knights and then like how they are now and just it's very fascinating. It's like a character study. And I like anime. Like Akira specifically gave me some of the elements and some of the brainstorming that created the good night. Because there's a scene where they're in the hospital and Tetsuo's like just sitting there. Um, and those three little psychic weirdo kids are in there and they can like transform into like objects and they're just messing with them. Like one's a teddy bear, one's a car, and then one was a different object. But it was very like trippy and weird. And I got to thinking, well, like, what if there was like a dude that got turned into a teddy bear? And like, what if he was also like a knight in King Arthur's court? And I started going down that rabbit hole. And now we have the good knight.
You know. Let's see.
Yes, Fisk asks a good question. Yes, I have read Prince Valiant.
Yeah, I used to read it in the newspapers. The little funny books. Marinus Still Needs to Get came out 3000. They had the trade paperback down at Ollie's for like super cheap.
It's good. I highly recommend it.
I just pictured Suga with a Prince Valiant haircut.
Yes, dude.
Oh Jesus.
10 out of
Here
10.
we go. Brother Chris. That's right. I dig it. What else did I miss? Did I miss any other comments?
I
Suga
think-
got a great deal on some French World War II military surplus rifles. Never fired, only dropped once. I only have one. I think. Yeah, I only have one French World War II rifle. Guns from the glorious Nippon, you say? Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, I have two. Well, no, one, two, three guns from Japan during World War II, and then I have an Imperial Japan saber
Very cool.
and a World War II Japanese katana. Let's see. Marina says, Crystal, if you ever have the chance to read some European books, try The Red Knight,
Ooh,
he says.
very cool. I'll add that to the list.
European books.
Because I've read some like Valerian and stuff like that. But I'm definitely down to read some more.
Yeah. Inco
Like
and
their
Metabaron.
experimental style.
Requiem was pretty fucked up too.
Hmm. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a French isekai.
No, Isekai.
Yeah, but the idea is like technically a guy's fighting during World War II. I'm not gonna give you more of the concept, but he dies, and when he
Mhm.
wakes up, he's a vampire in a vampire universe where they grow old backwards. So it's pretty fucked up. Requiem. It's by Pat Mills, the guy that's behind 2018 and shit,
Oh, cool.
and Olivier Ledoux, a French artist. Check it out.
Oh, that
My
just
favorite-
reminded me, Chris. I just realized we're more than 2 hours in and we haven't talked about the stretch goals.
About the what?
There we go. Stretch goals.
Woohoo.
10K a bookmark set.
Yes.
So who's doing the bookmarks?
The bookmarks, I haven't decided on who's doing those yet. But I have the rough sketch of what I'm kind of looking for.
Okay, then 20K, you get a postcard set.
Yep, yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and Slain the Horn God is also a pretty good. Marins. Sorry, I meant sorry, Marins.
Are you-
That Mill is a god. His work, yeah, that Mill is awesome.
Very awesome.
ABC.
And the enamel
Characters,
pins
red.
are actually, I actually have the design for those as well. I'm just waiting for those to come back to show a picture of it. But that'll be pretty cute. It'll have like a little Sir Alexander pin. It'll look adorable, guys.
Now, how many bookmarks and postcards will there be? Because it says a set.
Yes, so it'll be two
Okay.
each.
And
Two
the
different
stickers,
designs.
will the stickers be 2 as well?
Yes.
Alrighty. That's a 30K. 50K, we get a performance bonus for Francisco Nardi.
Ooh, our
Joy
interior.
Alexopoulos and Eric Weathers.
Yep.
And at 100, the big 6 figures, we get number 2 will be accompanied by a 24-page ash can. Ooh,
Mhm.
always like to see that.
It's very good.
You have 200K, you fund the entire series.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, we're thinking big here.
Nardi is already on. Well, he's basically done with issue 3 art wise. And he's just tweaking a couple pages, and then he's going on to issue 4. So we're already full steam ahead, full speed ahead. Jeez, yeah. So very exciting stuff is taking place.
Fan art contest.
Yeah. The last time that we did it was pretty fun. You can if you have your copy of the Good Night, we did like actually let me show you guys 1 second.
Alrighty.
Oh, turning on the camera. Let me go all the way to the end. Not that far. A little farther. Here we go. So last fan art contest, the winner got like this whole page to themselves, which is pretty cool. And then everybody else, like runners up, highlights were here. So it's pretty cool.
Who won?
So that was, can't believe that I'm forgetting. So that was Leo Ruin. So pretty cool.
J-Ron says, wait, Crystal isn't a juggalo?
What? What the heck?
Are you a juggalo, Crystal?
No.
No.
Isn't a juggalo like referring to a man? I'm confused.
Yeah.
It refers to people who like Insane Clown Posse. Like, they're really big into them.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
Like ICP,
Clown
was
Posse.
Hatchet Man, and all that stuff. Yeah, I used to have friends in high school that were like big juggalos and stuff.
That's like what the heck? Oh, that's okay. It just sounds like the other term. Okay. Wait a minute.
Wait, you're thinking of gigolo, McGee?
Yeah,
Come
it's
on
like
now.
what the heck? Okay. I've got it now, guys.
McGee goes right to degeneracy.
It almost sounds the same, dude.
Oh, there's gonna be a new Expendables.
Yeah, no, I love that mask. It's amazing.
Let's see. Last stream she had that in sync. Oh yeah, that's true.
Dude, that mask is amazing. It's just it takes a while to get into and to get out of because it's like so it's basically fused to your face. Soul. What?
Let's see. Soul says, Sim, if you have a noodle and chill stream this weekend, you could enter the Good Night fan art thing. A noodle and chill.
Yeah, good.
Do you actually eat noodles and stream?
No, he's making fun of the Doodle and Chill show.
Yeah. But I thought maybe that was like an inside joke, like you're always eating noodles on the show.
You know, because you think it's funny that it sounds like noodle.
Oh, okay.
That's why he always says that the name is weird for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's probably making a comment about.
Probably hungry.
And I haven't done it in a little while.
He's probably making a comment about how I ate noodles one time on the stream,
Yeah, that happened too.
and he won't.
Ah,
He
okay.
did
So
it.
that's the lore that's going on. Gotcha.
He also came shirtless, like an animal.
Oh wow, did you? You actually showing up to the stream shirtless? What are you
Sim,
trying
don't
to
act
do?
like we've all been shirtless here on stream.
Well, you know, I can. I haven't been shirtless.
Well, I don't know about you, Mickey. You know,
What the
Maybe
heck?
you have been,
Not
but with
that
the camera
type of
off. You know?
show. It's
well, you
not
got
that
your
type
camera
of
off.
show.
Mickey. I don't know what you do. That's your business.
Oh, this is terrible.
You know, me and Sim, we've been shirtless on stream before.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, Sim,
Oh, with Brian, like a whole bunch of people.
Brian, and
Preston.
Alice.
So wait a minute. So okay, so I have a question.
Hmm?
Okay.
We did the shirtless
So-
stream when we got funded.
So if you guys do the shirtless stream,
Hmm.
do you like normally? Because some people I've heard like when they're on a stream they don't wear pants. Are you
No, no,
also?
no, no.
Are you basically fully naked then on
No,
the
no, no. We just take
shirtless
the shirt off. The only problem is it's weird. Every time we invite a chick, they pussy out.
Hmm. What a conundrum.
I don't know why. They just never show up.
Because you didn't go to their OnlyFans. That'll be $3.
Only $3, please.
$3. Dude, those OnlyFans chicks, I'm sorry. They're so sad. Like, I feel so sad for them. They're like selling their stuff for $6.
Yeah, that was sad.
Dude, like, do you see how this looks?
No, they're actually proud of it. Because it's empowering to them.
Only $6. Not even like high class. Like, these are like, I don't even know, like $500. Like, and it's the bomb. I don't even know. Like, it's so sad. That's such a low amount. Like, that's getting one burger at like Burger King.
Yeah.
Not even fries. Not even fries. You're just getting that big burger.
Yes.
No fries. Like you could have at least like done 50. I don't know. Like that's
It's like the dark street corner of the internet.
yeah.
I don't get it. You know, given like that's such a selling your.
Yeah,
The
it's
big
one of the
movie.
biggest
Selling
things
your
that you realize
soul
about
for that
humans is
$6.
how far and how low people will go to make money.
Oh yeah.
Or to feel
All
special,
the-
or to feel approval or something. Look at what's going on right now.
All the problems that having an OnlyFans is going to bring up for you within like
Your
your
children.
everyday
Yeah, dude,
life.
Yeah, dude, there's a mother that wanted to sue the school because they wanted the school to take action because some of our son's friends found our fucking only fan page and they were
Mhm.
making fun of him and they need to stop because respect her. I'm like, the fuck. Why should it be everybody's problem that you just go and do that type of shit? Like, obviously,
Well,
people are gonna
it
find
gets
out.
me because some of these women like have children, and it's like, what about when like your child is in school and they're just getting bullied nonstop?
They don't care. They don't think about it until it happens.
Yeah. It's
You know what they
just
say
still
before I
sad.
found out?
Very sad.
Hey, I don't know. If I touch the fire, am I gonna get burned? Yeah, there's high chances you get burned, but I've never burned myself before. Oh, just go and shut up and just go fucking do it. Ow! Told you. You know, it's like one thing I told a parent one day. She was like, "I don't know what to do with that kid anymore." I'm like, "Look, I've
Maybe
listened.
you raised
One
them?
of the
I
things
don't
I've
know.
learned is you can tell a kid 20 times not to put his fucking finger in a fucking socket, he's gonna get shot. If he tries to keep after his free, just let him fucking do it. He's gonna find out.
Hmm.
Like at a certain point, that's how
Sometimes
we all
people
are
have
as
to
humans.
learn the hard way, dude.
Yeah, but that's the human thing. It's certain things you have to learn by making your own mistake. Like some things you'll listen, some you won't. It's just how people are. Sometimes you'll go, I need to find out when I'm by myself. Oh fuck, he was right.
There you go.
But then also don't take it personal. It's not like they defy their They just need to make their own mistakes.
We got a referral contest here as well for our link boys. Like
Yep.
Soul and
All of
Mo.
our wonderful link pushers who make everything happen.
Yep.
You guys are the bomb. Like Soul and there's a couple
Mo
other
Big.
people. Tapa on
Oh, yeah,
Twitter.
Pampa. Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's all of our link pushers. Mo's in the chat too. He pushes some links. You guys make the magic happen.
Let's see.
Mo says, but Sim, what if someone was willing to pay you $5 a month to touch the fire?
Crystal McGee, American Piccolo. Sugar says, "Oh, there's a new Expendables. Like it's a good thing. What next? Walker, Texas Ranger, and he actually uses a walker."
I was like,
No.
oh, they're making a new Expendable. Then they go, new recruit, Megan Fox and
Dude,
50
so
Cent.
did
Fuck
you
him out.
see?
They're
So
like, fuck
did
him
you
out.
see how whoever did that campaign, like that ad for the trailer, needs to be like fired? That was so like the first couple of like the first minute or so was so cringe that I was
Yeah,
just dying inside.
the fighting with Megan Fox and thing. Then
Like
they're
I'm
them
sure
sex
that
and
it's probably better in the film. These things usually are because the films aren't, the editing's not completed or shooting's not completed. I'm
anyways.
sure it'll be better in the film, but
You see
just
Megan-
for the ad, it was terrible.
You see Megan Fox fucking like dominating Jason Statham and Black Widow type of way, where it's just like I'm twisting around your body and this and that, and there's nothing you can do about it, and then I'm dominating you, and you're like, oh fuck. And then Jason Statham seems to be into it. That trailer?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When I saw the title, it was just said new recruit Megan Fox and 50 Cent. I'm like, Megan Fox, fair enough, she's cute, but 50 Cent, what the fuck? Like, what movie did he play in? Why is he in that fucking Expendables?
I think just because he's 50 Cent, it'll save them money on the soundtrack.
I'm pretty sure he just paid to be in there.
Well, dude, it's like a
Finance your
2-for-1
movie if I'm
special.
in it.
You get his songs on the track, and then you have him.
Do you think? Yeah. Maybe they will. Worst thing is, imagine they do the movie and there's no song by 50.
Ooh, that would be a mistake.
I know, right?
Mistake.
I just like Sylvester Stallone, and I like that the guy from Ong Bak is in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
Tunisia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kicks ass.
Yeah, he's good. So I don't know. Let's see. Gotta roast Sim, but Chris is the actual noodle guy, and that wasn't funny. I was so disappointed. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, Soul.
Whenever I hear disappointed, I think of the Kevin Sorbo Hercules, and he's just like disappointed.
Okay, so Jay is saying 50 Cent is in the Expendable because of the video game Blood on the Sand. So, okay.
What?
Still not a fucking action movie.
Yeah, I never played that game. I always remember seeing it, but I never played it.
Like the entire spiel was that they're supposed to be people that did that were iconic action movie star. Megan Fox is not one, and 50 Cent's well. Like the only thing that was action Megan Fox really did was what, Ninja Turtles and Transformers. and she was technically just the Barbie of the fucking place.
Well, that's really.
I guess you could say Jennifer's body had moments.
Yeah, okay. But I would see more
Yeah.
like Mila Jovovich or something like that. Like, get us some actual like.
Well,
girls.
that's what I'm talking.
They
Like
could sell preserves to be in there.
because compared to who they had last time, as like the new recruits,
Mm-hmm.
like there were some obvious choices. Like there's Ronda Rousey, one of
Kate
the obvious.
Beckinsale would be fucking awesome.
They had one of the Hemsworth brothers.
She's one of the top female fucking actions, like kick-ass action star. Her and what was the other one? Charlize Theron could be cool in there.
Yeah. Like,
do you remember
I
the
was
movie Red?
like, they're like in theory, right? Like Megan Fox and 50 Cent could be good additions, but that big name new addition is missing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
There's people not there, yeah.
I'm expecting like a Wesley Snipes, like when he got dropped. Like I'm expecting somebody
Chuck
with,
Norris,
like,
even if he has 5
more
seconds
weight.
in the fucking thing.
That was great. That was worth it. Okay.
Yeah, he comes
But,
in
like,
and he does that
like
Chuck
we
Norris
need
joke.
somebody else, and like Jet Li's not coming back for this one, I don't think. So like you gotta have somebody of that caliber.
Yeah, that's somebody that
And then add in those Megan Fox and 50 Cent ones, and we wouldn't be roasting it the way that we are.
Yeah.
Because it's just disappointing. Like you'd expect
It's the
after that
Expendables.
gap that you'd have somebody, the gap in films, you'd have somebody now to like, I don't know. You
it's
could
like,
even have like no Al Pacino, like
remember
nothing.
Red? The movie Red?
Yeah.
I love that freaking movie. Like they could have got like what's his name? God, I forgot the name of the chicken there and the okay, fuck off. I have a blank. I forgot their actor's name.
No worries.
Fanta said she's going to start her only Fanta where she pours different flavors of Fanta over her feet. She says we're going to be
careful. That could actually get you some money. But then you have like all those foot people in your chats. I don't know.
Let's see.
So okay, I was talking about Ellen Mirren.
No, Helen Mirren, yeah.
Carl Urban would deserve to be in.
Oh, dude, that would have been like,
yes,
that would have been hype.
Like if they said Carl Urban, you're like, holy fuck, yes, I'm in. I would be seeing the movie just
would have co-signed already.
Yeah.
Soul says he tried to look up the shirtless stream for the ladies and gays, but can't find it. It was one of the earlier. I remember which book it was, but I don't see it. Huh.
If I'm not mistaken, it was Doodle and Show, wasn't it?
I don't know. I just remember it was me, you, Canales.
We even had one with Preston.
And Brian.
Took his fucking shirt off, too.
Yeah, it was me, you, Canales, and Brian. I don't remember. Let's see.
Yeah, we were the original shirtless guys on stream, me and
Maybe watch a trailer that's like looking up the Fast X trailer, being surprised it's stupid.
I was just expecting a little more Soul. I was hoping for a bigger name. That's it. But I was disappointed, obviously.
Yeah, I never watched that movie either, Mel. Sim, isn't Charlize already in the Fast and the Furious? Are those movie franchises so much the same already?
No, dude. I'm not saying that I want her in. I'm just saying that she has more rights to be there. Just saying, like, she was iconic in an action flick.
Donnie Yen's good. He's always been good.
Kicks ass. It's like Mila Jovovich. Like she earned her right to
like
be.
You have Drago in there. Like they should have brought in somebody like Mr. T.
Momoa, like anybody, like just anybody that's actually an iconic, played an iconic character in an action movie, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like bring us a big name that everybody's gonna go, oh yeah, that guy. Like,
Expendables
was one good addition when
like, dude, if they clutched like Mr. T, that would have been like
Tony Jaa, that's a good one, but
Yeah.
they don't advertise it.
they could have even brought in like Hulk Hogan, like
That's what I
any
was gonna say.
guy.
Mhm.
Any
Expendables
wrestling
5, Hulk
guy.
Hogan.
Yeah,
Bringing their old trainer, Sergeant Slaughter.
exactly, dude. Like it's not that hard. It's honestly not that hard to find
You know,
somebody.
hey Stallone, your big bros here. Oh no. And then you see Sergeant Slaughter coming in. Did you work out today? Did you go full Joe?
Get a headlock. Ah.
Yeah. Hey, I missed you, little bro.
And,
Gonna body slam you. Fuck no.
has Mel Gibson been in?
Yeah, I think he was. I'm not sure. I think he was the first one.
What about Kurt Russell?
That's one that I'm like, that guy should definitely be there.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell is, yeah,
Yeah, he'd be good to get in there.
one of my favorite actors, to be quite honest. I pretty much like every fucking movie he's been in, including Fat Man. It was fun. Not great, fun.
Soul says
Just-
Expendables was always nostalgia bait to him, meets dad humor. Friends dragged him into the second one and he hated it. He'd rather watch the 80s classics with those actors. Well, yeah, the 80s classics are better to watch. Let's see. They should get.
I don't know. It was golden to see Stallone look at fucking Schwarzenegger and go, "Hold on, I'll be back."
That's worth it right there.
All right, that's
Hey, 7 backers.
Woo.
it's
Awesome.
that's what it is. It's technically what they pulled off there, and the magic of it, and that's what they need to not forget. It's technically a crossover thing.
How funny would that be if they brought Stallone's brother on and they did a bit? That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
That'd make my day.
All right, it's how long have we been? Oh wow, 3.5 hours. I gotta start wrapping it up, folks.
Don't forget to sub, like, and share, and go back this goddamn book.
Woohoo. Yeah,
Good
and
night.
don't
Paradise
forget,
Lost.
guys, that you can share it out. And if there's other shows that you guys would like to see me on as well, spread the love of the good night. Doesn't hurt to tag some people. Get the ball rolling.
Ow. Yes,
And spread the word.
if you have a stream out there, reach out to McGee about having her on.
Yes.
Or if there's a show you want her on, go yell at those people about getting her on.
Politely, though. All
Yeah,
with kindness.
Spam the
guys.
chat.
Harass
Yes,
them.
spam them respectfully. guys.
Harass them. Get after them. Get violent.
No, do it with
Well, not
respect,
violent.
guys.
Verbal. Get verbal. Yeah.
Oh no, what have I
Like,
done?
what are you doing?
Peacefully spam the chat. What is?
Yeah, and I'd also like to say, don't forget, if you haven't backed us on Adverse 2, go back it now. There's still some sketch card available, and for the Bloodhound fans, I've already laid out the first 32 pages of the next Bloodhound story.
Yes, and don't forget the fan art contest as well as the referral contest.
Mm.
And with the referral one, it's pretty straightforward, and a lot of stuff is outlined in there. So it'll show you. You have to be logged into your Indiegogo in order for it to count. Because it generates like a custom link, so I can see who's actually the top referral.
And I highly recommend everybody to do this. It took me a long time to do so, but go make yourself a link tree.
Woohoo! Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And thanks for having me on, Chris.
Yes.
Oh, no problem. Soul saying, Crystal, go on Red Valkyrie. Shay in a Teddy costume would be epic.
That would be cool. Yeah. More cosplay.
Yes. So thanks everybody for joining us. Do go check out the Good Night and get this baby to that 5K goal.
Yeah. Because if you want to see more, we're making headway there. So Send it out.
Yep. Thanks for joining us, McGee, and we'll see you all on the next one.
All right.